until I see people type there. That's when I'll be able to calm down, because it's seemingly looking like I have pressed on an option that I shouldn't have pressed on. Ekale, ekale, ekale. We'll do the chat here. We'll do it on Yeye Kudi courtroom. I've built that page, but I've abandoned this page for so long. Yeah, so I'm going to try and so let me see if I'll see people type here on. If I can see the people on YouTube, please kindly type. If you are able to type for me, then it might make sense. It will make loads of sense. That makes sense. It might be. Can you kindly, Yeye, please use English today? I'm begging. Miriam, what happened? Miriam, what happened? What happened? The other day, it wasn't that I was the one solely talking. It was that the last time, it was the people that are related to Osita Tata Tata Tata. And so I had no power. It was not within my, I had to leave them, because by the time we told some of them to speak in English, it wasn't flowing. Do you make sense from it? So sometimes, you know, you just leave them to do whatever however way they feel comfortable. I'm trying to get something right on the laptop. Okay, please, whilst we are waiting, let me try and sort out something here. Whilst we are waiting, please try and let's come on board, please. There are flies. Okay. One moment, please. Trying to go on. Sorry, please. Sometimes the YouTube can be. Sorry, please. I'm there now. Okay. I'm trying to. Hello. One moment. Are you clearly seeing me, though? You are. You are seeing me, right? Very clear. Okay. Are you clearly seeing me? You can hear my voice, innit? My voice. Very clear, right? Please kindly help tap. Eunice, I hope you are coming for the event on Sunday. Are you? You are seeing me on the hair, so we are good. We are good. Eunice, are you coming? Let me know. Eunice, are you able to turn up for the event, the Divine Island? You know those people, Divine Island 2020, 2020, 2021, 2022, something. For a few years, they gave me the Fashionista of the Year, and since then, I would always attend um, their event. Like, I'm an ex-queen. You know, when you ex-queen, I'm an ex-queen, you know. So fashionista is not a queen like all these models. So no, I've never had that physique before. I mean, it's in terms of fashion, what I sell, and I think how I dress, how I regard myself and everything. So I was given the Fashionista of the Year, and so they are having their anniversary. Is it 14th year or so anniversary in on Sunday? So by the grace of God, I've ever since they've given me that award by Divine Designers Island, I'm always a guest. And also I book a store where I showcase my wares, you understand. So this year I'm going to be doing a lot of sales there. It's going to take place on Sunday. Have a store there. I'm going to do a lot of sales. It's sales for jeans. I'm going to do a lot of sales. Buy five, get one free. I'll be selling some jeans at 10 euro. Children's jeans and adults, depending on your stature. You understand? And then also I'll be selling, wares like this, with stones and everything. All, there. I'm not going to restrict it to just kaftans only this year, where you showcase K1's attire. Yes, Eunice, I would really love if you can make it there. I don't know if you are able to, but I'll be so glad. But let me know, okay? Just keep me informed, okay? I know that sometimes, most times you are working, but I really wish, I pray you're not rostered for that day. But if you are, what can we do? Work is more important, so you understand. So Bella, Bella from Belgium, you will come down to Ireland. Yeah. How are you, Bella? You have fashioned your sister. Ever since, Bella, you have gone to trim down. You understand? Ever since you trim down, you are now Sisi Eko. You are now looking at all of us with this stature now. You now they look at us. Hey, now here we go there when me sef I go come slim down. When I slim down now, I no wan hear you know me, oh, you know me. Because you don slim now, you no come dey hear words. You no come dey greet. You no come dey greet me again. Hey, Bella is now Stongopio. How is my family over there? How is my girl and the boys and your husband? My profound regards to everybody. Good to see you all. Now, so Bella, forget it. I know since you have turned to size 8, size kinikon, you don't come grow wings now. You don't come grow wings. You know, you come they send us again. I no hide you, abeg. I go hide you when you dey do shakara. Not be person wey no dey do shakara give us na him we dey hide. You call the buga one now. You call the buga one. I wan take hide you. Hello everybody, you are all very welcome. How are we? I'm even tired of saying ekule every time. Any little up, I miss you, I love you more, my sweetheart. I miss you and I love you more, my sweetheart. Trust me, trust God on that. Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. I'm a family woman. All of you, I don't know. I don't know how to share myself for all of you. You understand? I don't know. I'm so like I'm a family woman. I have a few of you like that are very dear to me, even though I'm not talking with you often. My heart, my mind, when I pray, I remember you all in prayers. Trust God on this. Love you, sis. Love you, Idaya Olorode. Thank you, darling sis. How are you? We miss you so much. Eh? Thank you, my Eunice. Thank you. I love your commentary on trending topics. Miriam baby. Thank you, my sweetheart sis. Thank you so much. Now, we are going to be talking on the last we had our talk on few days ago. In fact, thank God, the good thing about working from home, and I'm not going to tell you people so that many of you, aside you gain weight too, your laptop, anywhere in Europe, you can just be there and you'll be doing your work. That is the difference. So it doesn't stop you. You don't have to take you know your holiday. You don't have, you get what I mean. So, and if I'm on YouTube, there's no way I can even function without my laptop. So thank God, because when you are in Europe, you can still work. You can't, if you leave Europe, you can't. You can't. You won't. You can't log in. Thank you, Tawa Johnson. Thank you so much. So you won't be able to log in. So that's the good thing about working from home. It's a new me. Yeye, did you walk 6 kilometers? I couldn't do it today. I don't think it's up to 6 kilometers. I only go either early in the morning or my break time. I make sure I do not take short break, and I do not my long break and my short break together. I just quickly take a walk. It depends. So is that early in the morning, so I don't know if it's up to 6 kilometers. In fact, they have said they will help me operate it, but everybody is busy. Whilst I'm working, it's supposed to be reading miles or kilometers for me, but I don't know how to do it. So my kids, they are busy, so I will beg them to help me do it. But don't worry, all of us, is December that we will know if we have truly been dieting. We treasure you too, Yeye. Thank you so much, Oluwatosin. Thank you, my darling sis. So we are going to all see our results, all of us. All this, I'm trying to diet, so I'm trying to, the results will come later. If una no see say if I not trim down, no say I dey won turn am me journey. So don't worry, everybody do your own. No, be serious about it. But hopefully we will all meet at the top in good shape, in good health, in Jesus' mighty name. So the last time we spoke, we had some guests. We were on TikTok. I don't think we should go on TikTok today. Sometimes that TikTok is very, very rowdy and very rough. As a matter of fact, I must let you all know, many people that came to talk that day regarding Oita Tata, they said their own truth. So one or two is from Oita Tata's side. The others, they are from Abebi, the pink lady's side, if it makes sense. We just want to recap, then I'll proceed to what the caption says. Let's wait for people to join us. Do you understand? So after hi sweetie, Adeti love, how are you, my darling? After our chat, the people from the green woman now also got in touch with me. In fact, if you notice, there was a time that my phone, the one I was using for TikTok, rang, and I shouted, who is that person calling? Apparently it's someone so close to the one in green. Do you understand? And she had my number and she felt she could call me directly. You understand? And maybe talk and everything. I said, but because I was online and I was using that phone for TikTok, I shouted. So she hung, she left. And then later, I now was receiving calls from people that needed to say the truth from their own side. But I must say one thing. The truth and nothing but the truth is that that lady in green was never married. Never married to Oita Tata. One, hold on to that. As in, when I say never married, I mean 35 years ago, you understand, when they all were growing up, they were never married. So that narrative going round, you understand, it's a blatant lie. Number two, the person that knows them in toto, forget about the family of Abebi, her besties, said it is a lie. A lie. That, oh, you know, one lady came on board to tell us that when they were saying that Abebi snatched, in fact, Abebi snitched on this lady, Ibidun, sorry, not Biodun, Ibidun, to Oita Tata and use arekereke to penetrate. You understand what I mean? Like she was sent on an errand to get money from so from there she went to snitch. That story is a lie. That story is a lie. The whole truth is Ibidun and Oita Tata, they were lovers. You know, when you didn't have lover when you were young. Me, I had. I had. In fact, my immediate older brother, Otori boy, know me. Like, when you were in your 18, 19, early 20s, didn't you have? Me, I had. Some of you probably didn't have. Me, I had. I don't know what we used to call it then. It wasn't Romeo and Juliet. It was, the song that was raining there was, you are my source of inspiration. You are the lightning of my day. You are the one I always think about whenever I feel down. Ain't no holiday, no holiday. Hey, did you do that dance? Blues. So it was in that, during that time. Now, Ibidu is a year older than Abebi. So the story of she was sending Abebi, as if Abebi is a small girl. Do you understand? It's all lies. Truth. It's all, I'm just telling you people now, it's all lies. For those of you that didn't understand Yoruba and they were all saying it's all lies. Now, Ibidun was dating this guy seriously, like, young girl, young boy. Everybody knew them in the neighborhood. Meanwhile, this Abebi too, she's also in that area. Do you understand? Like, in that area, they know each other, but not padis, ores, closey, pesti. Do you get what I mean? That is the truth of the matter. And you see, the people from Surulere, all the people that came with Abebi from United Kingdom, they are mainly people that grew up together with them and know the story. They have the understanding that Abebi's mother, I learned the woman is, maybe all these women that are like this, all of them that call, they say, Abebi's mother is a jazz woman. So it is to them, when this guy started dating Abebi, Abebi didn't meet Ibidun there. There was another person Yeah, there was another person he dated after Ibidu, and because of the breakup between him and Ibidu, it's not because of women. Go and ask Ibidu this thing. It's because of their breakup. I don't know if you when you were young and you are pretty, in your own way, and a guy will just love you. Oita Tata loved Ibidu as a young girl. We may call it as infatuation, we may call it whatever you feel like calling it, as a young girl. But Ibidu I not stay one place. Do you understand? So their relationship broke up more because of Oita Tata was always heartbroken. Do you get? That was the cause of their breakup. Not that Oita Tata now. Oita Tata is this one way, one woman, one traffic. Right from start. After he dated Ibidu, he dated another lady. I can't remember the lady. Do you understand? Then Abebi came. In fact, when they were now telling me, they now said that Abebi now, when she got in, said dating this person, because her mother, Yeye, tell us the story between you and K1. Which story do you have between me and K1? If you know the story, come and tell us here. Come and take the microphone and tell us the story between me and K1. As you know. As I was saying before, Abi, did they tell you that it's K1 that I had my child for? Nonsense idiots. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a nuisance. So, back to my story. Now, the guy Oita Tata is a one man, one woman traffic. Are you getting me? One man, one woman traffic. My co-counsel, the law, don't bring down yourself and you should know all these people are on a mission. They are only here to distract the chat that I want to do. Don't mind this kind of people. It's either a fake ID or a useless person that the head is doing overheating. My co-counsel, don't give such people attention, please. Let the idiot stay there and be amongst our viewers. So as I was saying, now the lady Oita Tata, before Ibidu already, had a child. Is it before Ibidu or after Ibidu? I can't remember now. Yeah, the woman that betted for him is Comfort. She's in United Kingdom. That's the one people were saying, if the original wife, yeah, it's a lie. She only had one son. That is the guy's firstborn, a boy. In fact, the boy was at that party. The way they now said it, they said, what the baby did to that boy. Ó fìyà jẹ gan. If ó bá fìyà jẹ, ṣé Ibidu coming to marry him is the solution? Are you getting it? Now, back to us. The guy, Oita Tata, had a child, I've said that. Now, fell in love with Abebi. After Ibidu don't go, he don't date somebody else. So, fell in love with Abebi. As Abebi was there, as far as Surulere people are concerned, Oita Tata didn't marry all these people that are Ibidu's people now. Didn't marry Abebi with clear eye. Probably Ibidu tried to come back into the life of Oita Tata. That's the part I don't know. Why they think that Abebi's mother just because they said during the lifetime of the woman, she's a just woman. My dear ones, can I shock you people? Me, as you are seeing me like this, Do you know that some people said that I'm a jazz woman? In this country, at one point, now they are tired. Any woman that wears a look like this and you are still with your husband and your marriage is still, as far as they are concerned, is still ongoing, they believe it is not natural. Do you know that? Do you know any woman you see and maybe herself and her husband, they are still together, or the woman is lucky with men, the next thing, her gender, if they do not accuse me of jazz, they will accuse my mother. I'm not going to lie to you people. In fact, one of the people that was talking to me, whom I know she had separated with her husband. Are you getting me? She was not telling me that it's because the mother of her baby is late now. That's why this separation. That is why Oita Tata's eye cleared. That even her baby's younger sister that went into marriage, that went to, you to just K1 Yeye, Ori ẹ ló dàrú. Get out, Joy. You think I'm joking with you? What do you mean? You think I'm joking with you? It's enough. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. So you see, the person was not telling me that even her baby's younger sister is no more in her marriage, that she's back to their mother's home in Surulere there. I then asked the lady, I said, so meaning your mother too just your husband, that was why you were able to marry then, and now you are back, you have separated, so that means your mother no, our own is different. I said no, let us not be reasoning the way we are reasoning. I can marry and it works for me there, doesn't mean that, or when we were doing Shogode, we are both rivals with one guy, the guy come marry me, una come say na my mama jazz the guy, say because my sister wey don marry too don come back house, therefore as this one happen now, if the mother was still alive, Osita can't do what he did. Who told you people that? I told her, I said, that means that your mother just your husband. So when she late now, since she's late, that's why you are. She said, no, I own it. I said, no. Whoa, you can't say your own is different. They went into the marriage and it didn't work out for them. And they opted out. That's why the younger sister to her baby is back to their mother's home. Their mother dying. Does it stop the jazz from continuing to work? No. True, people jazz men and men also jazz women. I know that if you jazz, it's most like it's not even going to last. It's not going to last. I know if you jazz, it's not going to last. If you jazz a man, it's not going to. And if a woman too jazzes if a man jazzes a woman too, it won't last. But not everybody that you see that their marriage does not last. It's not everybody that did jazz. Their mother may be jazz woman. Those of you that know the mother, doesn't mean that she did jazz. Are you even sure that Oita Tata did not even marry the kids because of their mother? Do you know that there are some mothers that will make Yeye jazz Alajalo with beauty and good behavior, period. I told you, don't mind them. If I even jazz my husband, Shebi is my husband. Me, I always used to say to those that used to say it, I say, after all, it's my husband. And the people that said I snatched him from somewhere, we are still waiting. We were still waiting. You understand? We are still waiting for the woman to come out and say, Yeye snatched my husband, though. Ashinduro. But that's not, it's not about me now. Are you getting me? It's not about me now. It's about, I will soon block you. You this Hakim. You this boy called Hakim. You are distracting people. They are already complaining about you to me. I will tell them to try, see blocking. Respect yourself. Ọmọ kékeré ara ẹ tó fẹ́ forí gbé pè láìní. What's wrong with you? Calm down and learn. I don't like people that have, you are too forward. What is wrong with you? When we condone stuff at times, you people take it for granted. Nonsense. So as I was saying before, this boy called Hakim, tí èṣù rán wá lénìí, tó ń distract wa, I will still tell them to block you. Mi ò ráyè òṣì. So as I was saying, I'm sorry, YouTubers. It's one man here, that is just doing jojojojojo. Ìgbà tó wá fò kiri ńkọ́ ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n ṣe chat mi. Why tó ṣe ń behave by as a man? It's not good. Láàárín àwọn obìnrin. So as I was saying, so the guy, their baby, the truth is that guy married that baby, and you know the guy is not a womanizer. I'm telling you, that guy Terry, okay. Do you know how many people told me this? I didn't go and look for story. I didn't go and look for story. Àwọn tó wọnú iṣan wọn. Not anything. Bí pé kókò ṣì fún ẹ pé wò ya. The truth rẹ̀. The guy is not a womanizer at all. Kò kí n ṣoní. It's not, I'm sorry to Hakim, ó ti tó, má ṣe wàhálà mọ́. You see, kò ń ṣoní, is not a bad guy. In fact, he's a lover of K1's music. Kò ní trait is K1 rárá. They say this are baby. You can't do jazz and it will last for 30 years. In fact, if you go and see some of their videos as at 2 years ago, if you can go, if assuming you can enter that baby's page, because she's not a social media person, as at 2 years ago, you will know that everything is not right, and I will tell you what is not right. They said, I want to close mọ́ wọn ní ibi tó love wa baby ìdè. He annoys his group, his carcass, because when he was younger, you know, ọmọ ní ó máa ń ṣe kí n sọ ṣe ń bẹ speaker mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ó máa bí mi pé sis tó mọ̀ sí wá lọ. So gbogbo wọn nígbà yẹn they always do this business tí ò dá báyìí. Má jẹ́ ká dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. All of them wọ́n máa ń ṣe kinní kan báyìí tí wọ́n ń pè ní gbá mi ní sọ́tàn. Òsítà yìí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ wá jí sówó. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ jí sówó gan. This Osita guy, he can't hit her. He can't dey do that thing. He can't use car, automobile. He can't take front. You know, he was working with Lanre Shitu. You know. So the money was there. You know, when you have that kind of money and you are not womanizing, you know, it's when people where you to know a true trait of a man or of a human being, let them hit money. That's when you will know if this man is a womanizer, is proud or anything. But this guy is not that kind of. When he was making that money, when he was making that money, na that baby dey carry up and down. Go and ask the people in palm olive abi kini wọ́n pe ibẹ̀ yẹn tí gbogbo wọn ti ń ta mọ́tò. Hey, my co-counsel Shirley, I see you. Do you understand? But people that know they were doing that thing on the ground, but he was fronting motor. When they are eating, there's one buka across, as if I know the place. Bó ṣe gist mi ni o, you will think when they gisted me, wọ́n fún mi tán ni, they downloaded them for me. They said that place they sell car. He was also selling car, but he was doing that thing under, but he was fronting automobile dealer. A baby was the one that he was carrying up and down as his wife, his girlfriend, and she was bearing kids. If they are going out for anything, you go see a baby. If this one is a baby, the mama die, the mama wey dey say jazz the guy die, he still dey carry her baby dey go. Are you people hearing me? Until 4-5 years ago. Are you people getting this thing? Until 4-5 years ago. In fact, some people that were sincere, they said he did a birthday, 50th birthday for a baby, that they really spent money. That the birthday, me, I didn't see the birthday, me, I don't know them before. Do you understand? I should spit it here. You could spit what? If they tell me now, if Nigeria NDLA said that I should come and tender, come and show them evidence of the story, who will I hold? You understand? I should spit what? Spit what? I don't get carried away with gist too. I will only say what I can defend. So when the guy did that party, they said allegedly that was what Ibidun saw. Ibidun, as she is like that, she has gone. She has gone. She said, don't go marry. How far? Who took her to abroad? It's none of our business. I be it concern. It not concern us. Be it her father's friend, be it her, but it doesn't concern us. Do you understand? But she went abroad, London, studied nursing, became a nurse, had children. Some said for men, some said for one, some said for two men. That one too is none of our business. Kokonwa. Osha, move on. Yes, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 25 years. Some few years ago. Meanwhile, let me not forget to tell you people, this business that these people do. Ìgbà lọ bí òréré. Ìgbà kò lọ bí òréré, meaning it is, your star can't be shining forever. There comes a time when all those things, it will drop. It won't be like before. So around that time, not bad, still okay. Even she has her own fashion store she sells. That is Ibidun, not Ibidun, sorry, the yellow team pink. And Ibidun, a nurse in London. Allegedly, her paddy said she bought 2 houses. I think one you buy, then remortgage the other. Do you understand? Shisha has 2 houses. You understand? The Ibidun has 2 houses. She's gone away. She decided, story have it, that party, You know when you see your ex and you feel again, I don't know, that's what some people are saying, that it was that that made that, and she has made money and the guy don dey broke. So she came back and said she connected with old flame. That's why, when I always tell you people, if someone is your ex, don't allow it. Don't allow it. Ex is very dangerous. If your husband, you are having problem in your marriage, and you go and meet your ex, call him and gist him, and he'll tell you, hey, come to the restaurant, let me talk to you, let's talk it over. Wallahi, Emma land is so tell, especially if the ex is still looking good and you are still looking good. I always say, hey, the worst temptation you can think that your body can is ex. Don't try it. I always tell you people, you born for the person gone, do not try it. You born for the person, don't try it. Except the person is now not looking okay, maybe that can but that the person too is doing well and you too, you are doing good. The people that say once they be, don't find yourself in that situation where you will be with your ex in one place. It can lead to what you will now be saying, had I known. It can break your marriage, either the woman or the man. It can scatter your destiny. It can scatter your destiny. That's just my own advice that I've always been giving everybody that knows me on the social media. I always say it. I say, what I can't take, I lie. I won't lie to you. I don't expect my husband to take it. What I can't take, I don't expect my husband to take it. Because Odewaju Ondejo is always X. Most of the time, they always will bring problem to your marriage. So, this woman, Ibidun, then went to Nigeria, got in touch with X. Remember, they were old flames. She has gone away. They were never married. So, like people saying she was the first wife, second wife, Nkinikon wife before Pink Lady P is all lies. This is the gospel truth. So, this lady wanted to come to Nigeria to also invest by either building a property or buying a property. She had sold one of her house. They said the house allegedly is in Brixton. She has two houses. One she sold and she got a whooping sum of £300,000. How far it is true, I don't know. Emma be. So she got a whooping sum of, sold that place allegedly. Either it's not up to that or it's near it or anything. That was the money they said she brought. And Oita Tata had liked her before. So his intention was to help. And when he saw money, he was already, not too broke then, but things were not as rosy as, before, when they were really doing that business. And car dealer is nothing, there's nothing there again, like, before. You understand? Sha, it was said that they then decided that she buys a house. In fact, I was told the place she bought the house. I was told the place. I can't remember. So she bought a house. That was when they started again. Meanwhile, Oita Tata and the old wife, they are the kind of husband and wife that carry themselves everywhere. Their phone is open to each other. When the wife heard about this connection, she called her husband's attention. I heard they saw you with so lady. What's happening? And she said the man told her that it is true, but I just want to help her get a house. She wants to buy a place and everything. So, trusting her husband, nothing changed. The lovey-dovey continues. So she didn't. But instead of her friends, Ibidu's friends, to now see it from the perspective of, okay, she went back to her old flame. Do you understand? They are now saying it was just Ibidu's mother. Abebi's mother did just to Oita Tata to marry Abebi. That's where I now feel this is common cheating. This is not fair. Do you understand? That it was just that Baby used him. So Oita Tata wasn't meant to marry somebody else after he had cheated, not to marry, never married her. After he had gone, they've done their lovey-dovey. She has gone. She has even married, born, delivered. So they now feel that, that's why they escorted her from London. Now, he's not doing well financially. He's not buoyant. So this birthday party, you people will know, I know some of you will start crying now. This birthday party, she spent majority of the money. And the birthday party, to be sincere, was, to her, she's doing wedding. Ibidu is doing wedding. 2 weeks to the birthday party. I've told you people, owó ti wà, money dey. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín, Oita Tata ó ti broke. Do you understand? Go and find that. He was really rich before, but Oita Tata, the condition is in, he will not do this party, this K1's party. Do you know how much K1 takes in Nigeria? Do you know how much K1 takes in Nigeria? 30 million. 30 million. Oita Tata had the money then, not now. He doesn't have that money to waste. He doesn't have it to waste. Who is rude to who? Oluyemisi. Who? Ta ló rude? Please let me know. Is this Tahi? Àwọn ọmọ India yẹn ni. Àwọn lójú ara wọn sìn yín. Hello, kò gbọ́ òyìnbó. Àwọn copy and paste. He doesn't understand English because to them, nǹkan tó kọ yẹn sì kò mọ mí nìyẹn. Àwọn tó yẹ pé they don't understand English, arìndìmà ni wọ́n. Ó ní hello devil or hi devil àbí kí ló pé ra. Go and look at his name. Kò mọ nǹkan tó kọ. Oh, copy and paste any. Come on. Come oh. Can't you see the name? It's not real person. Àwọn India, àwọn Arab, àwọn kìíní yẹn ni nítorí ẹ̀ tí kò mọ nǹkan tó kọ. Tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀ wọ́n. Kò mọ spelling nǹkan tó kọ gan. Ó kàn copy and paste ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. So the guy now, the money that they spent before that birthday, the guy 2 weeks ago, the wife heard that all these men that are giving us story, and they snitched to their wife, and she got to hear about that. Her husband went to do introduction. Listen, oh. Why do you think, for those people saying that the woman is just woman, her baby's mother is just woman? If I'm the one now, I should say that Ibituntu is a just woman. But me, I understand that when a man is broke and a man wants to get money off you, just the same way that the business that they do, they will just behave like mumu. Yes. It will be later you people will see that it may change. And it might be that Ibidun did jazz. If they can believe that a baby's mother did jazz. Look at it. 2 weeks ago to the party, the man was confronted by a baby, his wife, that what's happening? I learned this. And he said, okay. It has happened. A baby told the man that what has happened? What are you talking about? Said he has to marry just introduction to Ibidu. Do you understand? Meanwhile, Ibidu was already planning, telling people in London they have already bought clothes, everything. They bought gele that they are coming to party. Is it really 60th birthday that they came for? Meanwhile, when she came back from London, Ibidu said for her to be part of the party, he must do introduction. Is it not wedding that they did? His wedding now. Do the calculation. He must do what? If it's not that, if it's the man that has his money, if she's not the one that wants to spend her money, if it's the man that has the money, won't he say, wait, let me do my birthday, then I will do, at least if he really, as I wants to love. But she made sure that it was done before that 60th, and made sure that she wore traditional Ishan wear, because the man is an Ishan guy. For those of you that know, Ishan is Edo. That is their traditional wear that they wear for wedding. That's what the man wore, and that is what she wore. Kora beat. That is what if it is the man that owns the money, if not that is broke, will she be the one to say, dodon, you must do my introduction, because she's the one sponsoring the party? That's where the baby goofed. That's where a baby goofed. Because go and look at majority of the people that came with her, Ibidu, they were ready. It was all planned. They knew what they were going to meet there. In fact, assuming any fight, they would have carried her baby with her friends. No matter how huge they are, wá joy ìdí wọn mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Because that money there, the lady spent in fact, if not 80%. She didn't have to do it directly. She was just doing it through the man. Hence the reason why the man had no choice. He needed to yield his head. You can see how disappointed he is. The party, that birthday party wasn't really meant to be his birthday, but it was meant to be wedding. They just put on there, say, okay, let's just say 60th birthday. It was wedding. Go and write it somewhere. After the party, the house that I told you people that she bought and everything, she and the guy, they have gone there. They are doing honeymoon. I don't know if he has returned home now, but I know he will go back home. I know he's not happy. Because a man that doesn't do two women at the same time during his Shango day will now do polygamy at the age of 60. Come on now. It is common arithmetic. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo wa bá tiẹ̀ sùn ta kọrí sí bíbá. Ó yẹ káwa kọ̀ọ̀kan kórìí wa kó correct now. This brain is an app. Always use it when things happen. First of all, call yourself and say, come on. This is a man that everyone that knows him says, kò ń ṣe oníṣìnà ọkùnrin. Ó bá ti ń fẹ́ lè báyìí, ó máa gbé sórí ni. Ẹni tó yẹ pé his friends said he disappoints them all the time, because when they are out there and they want to carry girlfriend, only him will come with his wife to joint. Every time. That is someone that we all know in terms of woman is a one-way traffic. We now clock 60 and go and do polygamy. So the thing met, shocked her baby. Oba with confusion. Maybe as time goes on, they will be able to understand that it has happened. How they are going to resolve it is now their problem. But I can tell you that it is money that made that man to betray himself, because that is not him. That is not him. If it is somebody like K1 or all these men, Okoya, we will know someone that when he was doing his own hip-hop life and money day, he didn't carry two women. So in this case, who can't do jazz? Person wey carry you go do pijawiri marriage, do all this kind of thing, not himself. He was just looking lost. And are we not supposed to accuse them of Ibidu of also jazzing Austin? If her people are saying that Ashabi's mother, baby's mother just Austin. So also weddings like this, it's so obvious. But I know it's not about jazz. I know it's about money. If you had money, you can't control a man. To do it this way. You see that party, if you notice that party, it was all about Ibidu. That party, it was about Ibidu. It wasn't about that man. So that is in the area of that conclusion where I put my own is the monetary aspect. Do you understand? That's where I put my own opinion as per, the monetary. I feel the man is broke. Do you understand? I know some people may say, no, they know him to be a millionaire, a billionaire. No, he can't be a billionaire and still handle things. If he is a billionaire and he handles things like that at the age of 60, that means that Ibidu jazzed him. That means that Ibidu jazzed him. Because if he's a one-way traffic man, if he's a man that all of you are saying that no, his friends are saying this is him, everybody can't be lying on him. So it's money that made him betray himself and his wife, Abebi. We wish them all the best. So God will be with them. His family should be praying for him. Sometimes it could be your sin or the sin of your parents that God wants to take out on you. Then he will make you misbehave in your marriage, and then during your night time you won't have children to take care of you. That's the gospel truth. What I mean is, sometimes it could be something God is trying to punish one, and that's why you will miss it at the age of 60, the night time of one's life, and then you will go astray in this manner. No matter what it is, the children, that girl, she was crying. These are the people that will take care of you as a man. You are not meant to do such an awful thing. If he's with his clear eye, you are not meant to do it. Because what will the future hold for you coming from your children? Seeing them cry like that. The boy was fanning the sister, the one with the dreadlock that looks like daddy. Do you understand? And the girl was crying, fighting back tears. And you think those children, they are not seeing. Sometimes you have to think of the repercussion and the consequences of all these things. I'm talking to you men now. You should never treat your children or your wife badly. No. Those kids now, they will forever have that at the back of their mind. A day our father was celebrating, and they said the man is so nice. God knows. In fact, go and listen to what the wife had to say. She would do before the marriage. I said before the birthday, a week to the birthday. I think it was Dio that interviewed her. If you hear all the good things, a God-fearing man, a Shekinah man, if you hear what you want, women, we can't pretend if it was not true, if it wasn't true, like then, she would never say that. She would never say that. Trust me. She won't say God-fearing, all those things. She in fact, what people said about that man, said he takes care of his wife, his children. He's such a loving man. They said he's a giver, that you can never go to him with a problem and go back, that problem not solved. That's how I heard only good news about him. But sadly, maybe there's one offense that he has committed that God is angry towards him and told him that he will miss it. Because truly, what he then did to pay his children and his wife on that day was bad. I pray he comes back to his sense and able to amend ways with his children and his wife. I pray for him because of the good things he has done for many people. His families should continue to pray for him and people that love him. Okay? So that is that. We move. Hey, before I start anything on this Emmanuella's case, I don't know if some of you were on social media last year, or when was it that Emmanuella planned surprise birthday, last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. Yes, she's most likely not up to 2 years, but she planned surprise birthday for K1 2023. Okay, thank you. We are in 20. K1's birthday is March. March, Abi. Aladi's March. So early March, I think. I'm not too sure now. Those of you that know, please help us remember. So 2023, 2020, so it's 2 years plus. Okay. So K1, if you all remember, Emmanuella planned, I think glaringly planned, a surprise birthday for K1. And when she planned that birthday, okay, March 3rd, thank you. And when she planned that birthday, in fact, for those of us, their marriage was during that COVID. Please, which year? Okay, well done. Please sip water. You could. Okay, let me take water. Wọ́n ní mo mi sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ mú apple juice. Ẹ jẹ́ n fọ́ra máa fi ice block sí. Wọ́n ní kí n mú mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Sorry, one moment. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú kọ̀ọ̀pù ńlá. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi ice block kí n fọ́ra máa mú kí n máa sí ìpẹ́sọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn á lè máa make sense. Add some water. Don't be angry. Let me just sip. Ẹ má bínú. Kí ni sọ àṣà kíkọ sweeting ẹ̀ díẹ̀. Kò dùn rárá. Màá fi block sí. Then fi díẹ̀ sí. Kò ṣáná wọlé dáadáa. Ẹ kàn fi ẹ má bínú. Don't be angry. Àwọn adviser mi ló ní kí n mu omi o. Sip water. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ kì í gbé lè padà. Sorry. No, kitchen towel. Let me pour water. Àpò sọ́ọ̀kì ọkọ mi mu ọyàn mi ní ṣá. Apple juice yẹn ṣáná wọlé ni. Gbílà ọmọ bá mi. Enjoyment. Mr. Enjoyment. Chico, okay. This will do everybody. It will block your sweat pulse. Hey, don't use block. No. Let me take it. Let me take it. Let me take it. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Let me take it. So let me just use it to step down. Now, if you all remember, 2 years ago, when Emmanuella had a surprise birthday party for K1. Judith, hello sis. I missed my Moses birthday. I was in London. No vex. You're welcome, darling sis. So I personally, I did a chat on that day and I took notes. I personally took notes. With my full chest, I came out. I then said, Alaji, is this right? Is this right that this lady wanted to kiss you with her red lipstick and you were carrying your mouth? You know, the lady was doing much like this and he was doing like this, was doing like this. After eating, now you use tissue to clean it. I felt it because I'm no more a baby. I remember the chat very well and the backlash. Thank you. Emmanuella's group on social media, they did chat for me. In fact, they were even saying that Alaji was sleeping with me. I have knocked Alaji before. He has knocked me. I am this, I am that, because I saw that this is a red flag. How can a woman carry money? In fact, they even did it. My page, there's a page that I have. That was the page I used in doing that chat. That page is Yeye Kudi Dolapo Aduni. Go and check. It was because of Emmanuella, her people, that brought down that page. That page, they brought it down because that page was where I did that chat on that day. I'm coming on. Let me relax. I came out that day. I took notes. You know when you just sit down and take notes, look at body chemistry and everything, and I'm like, as a woman, me as a woman, I felt really bad for her. Like, how can Alaji, after this lady have done this kind of big surprise for you, how can you then reject? How can, and she was forcing you, to kiss, So some people were then looking for excuses like, oh, it's because of the red lipstick. Do you understand? People were looking for it's different. And I was like, no. When did they wed? No. I did a chat that day and I was scolding Alaji. Like, not really scolding. He's older than me. It's our father is, so I was more or less for Emmanuella. The next thing was Emmanuella. Maybe I don't know if maybe her head is not correct. I don't understand how she perceived me or how she took it. I don't know what is operating in. Next I started seeing them doing chat. She has fuck K1. No, she has shaking it. She has shake bada, she has shake kodo. Oh. I was just looking because I knew that was a red flag. Me that you are seeing, before the emergence of all these people, Emmanuella, Fatia, all of them put together. I have known K1 since 1991. 1991. When I was in Polytechnic, before I went to uni, I met K1 through Tunde Tulampa, Uncle Tule of Blessed. That was K1's best friend. Best friend. And Wale Spinero. In fact, to know how close I am with them, as young as I was, the person Uncle Tula was with them is very close friend of mine. When Uncle Tula died, if you go to that album, I think it's Consolidation. Go to that album, you will see it there. The moment ikú pa ọ̀rẹ́ mi o, Ojúròǹgbé, it is me, Uncle Tula, Wale Spinel, K1 that you see that he used, and one other person. That man, he comes here once a blue moon. It is me. That party was Wale Spinero's party. Wale Spinero's birthday party. And it was K1 that sang at that party at what's the name of this beach? Lekki Beach. Lekki Beach. If you want, the day uncle, oh, I don't need to be bringing history. Go and watch that video. If you just go there like this, you will say, ikú pa ọ̀rẹ́ mi o, Ojúròǹgbé. You will see me in the album. I'm the lady in black. I wear mini a lot then. And Uncle Tula was by my side. My best friend then was there too. And Wale Spinner, who was the celebrant that day. One guy like that, they call him Bashir or something. He comes here once a blue moon. So I have known K1. And then he was married to Auntie Labake Kausara. Auntie Labake Kausara. That was the person that I know. All the people that came afterwards. What can I say? That was when Lekki Beach was the bomb. Yeah. The people that were at the party that day, Uncle Tula, that was during the time of Ade Tella, Alesh. That time Sade was still married to Alesh. You know, all those people, they were the people that were there. All of them, they were all doing bad business. Many, if I just remember, I will mention. But me, the person that made me know Alhaji is Spinner and Uncle Tula. They are the ones I know, and they are the ones. Yes. In fact, I don't want to be talking about the incident of that party, of that accident. If I talk about it, I will be distracting our chat, which the party that he died, if not for God, I would have been in that car. because my friend told him to go and pick me, then to come and pick her so we can go for. But he went to Uncle Aleshi's Ikomo. So I think it's the wife, one of the wife was doing birthday or naming ceremony. I can't remember. He went there and wasted, and thank God me, I came from school. Me, I had taken injection. I had malaria. Coming back from school that day. So in fact, the case, the that time it used to be cassette, not CD, cassette. That party that Wasiu put and showed us, yeah, when he heard our mega said he allowed him in, our mega opened the gate for him, allowed him in, because he told him that he wanted to see me. So he now went to a particular maybe like a window and knocked. Hello Dolapo. Hello Dolapo. It wasn't our window, that's not my room where I was. So my mother heard him. My mother now said, who is that? Taniye. He ran. In the process of running, cassette tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú fún mi, that eventually that was the party cassette, dropped. He ran out. The guard was like confused. It was the next day when I heard that Uncle Tula died. That was when my own friend now said, when he then came to the house, now okay, look at the time you are just coming. It's already past 2. Where is Kudi? Where is Dolapo? I'm not going. Said the dog was barking that day. Their dog, the dog he lives in Itire side. Uncle Tula lives around Itire side. The dog was barking, she said. I was meant to go out with them. They wanted to trip me as you've come back for, so yeah, come, let me take you guys out. Now, so, God forbid, I would have been in that car. She would have been, that my friend went into depression now. After this incident, nearly okay for a long time. You know how it is, the guy that was with Uncle Tula in the car, Wale, who ended up dying a year later with Wasiu's manager. The guy that was in the car with him. After we heard that Uncle Tula died, I was thinking, are you people okay? Me, I woke up in the morning still feeling very sick. In the evening of that, he has died already. In the evening of that day, like on a Saturday evening, was when I heard that Uncle Tula died. I said, he said he died overnight. He was coming back. And I said, Uncle Tula died. Uncle Tula died. Kinikati, Uncle Tula died. I said, lie. I said, lie. And me, I'm very close to Uncle Tula. He loves me. Uncle Tula love me. I went, not that Saturday because it was already late. So the next day, which was on a Sunday, I will never forget. I then went to Buckingham Palace, which is at Surulere. Buckingham Palace is the joint that is actually Wale Spineda has that place. When I say has that place, I mean he's the one that owns. I think the building. I think it's for his parents, but he then turned it to Buckingham Palace. So when you go there, you will see all these raining guys. All these guys don't rain. Do you understand? what's up G, you know, Sulere men, like, you know, they to them now I want to yato, you understand, from Ebute Meta, from Ikeja guys and everything, but they were matured, that Balagba ni won ku to last spinner K1. So me, I went there. I didn't go alone. I went with my cousin and my sister. I remember I was like, I was shaking. I got my friend. I then told her that we should meet. She couldn't even come. She was, hey, come and see. She was not herself. When I got there that day, the moment K1 saw me like this, he started crying more. Because he remembers how much you know some people that will look at you and say, ọmọ Dọlápọ̀ ọmọ lélẹ̀, ó ti pẹ́, gbogbo àwọn terminology tí wọ́n ń lò sí Uncle Tula don dey use those terms. In fact, he backdates ọmọ lélẹ̀, ọmọ shaking because wọ́n kí báyìí ni wọ́n build. So bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń rìn rè, he looks more like a bouncer. So he was everybody's protector. He was my I don't even know. When I got there, Alhaji was crying. He cried. One for ìgbọ̀rọ̀ kan yọ sọ́gbọ̀rọ̀ kan ni. Tula Spinero, that one ti kú sílẹ̀ lẹ̀. Spinner. True. Alhaji was crying. He was crying. Kudi tòótọ́ ni. I have known Alhaji. Láti tún Uncle Tula. Táwọn mama jẹun nínú abọ́ báyìí, abọ́ náà everybody máa ti ṣíbí bọ̀ ni. Everybody máa ti ṣíbí bọ̀ abọ́ tí wọ́n máa lọ ra ráìsì Bankole mọ́, ráìsì ṣítà, ráìsì kìnnìkan, àmàlà kìnnìkan, everybody máa tọwọ́ bọ̀. Nígbà táwa ti mọ K1. Then Alhaji was driving Dewu Razor. In fact, ọ̀dọ̀ ṣe máa sọ bálabàla. They will. That's how the way Uncle Tula. In fact, it was Uncle Tula that made Buckingham die. His demise. As I got there like this, the next thing was, how did I get to know that he came to my house? You know, I wouldn't have known because my friend wasn't even talking. That one, I just wanted to confirm that Uncle Tula and everything. Then I should go to Itire. Then Wale then said to me, let me take you to ẹni tó wà pẹ̀lú Tula nínú mọ́tò, who happens to be one Wale guy like that. Mo dẹ̀ ní kú tí ń tẹ̀lé boy yẹn kiri. That was what they said though. You know, I don't know how far it's true because eventually he ended up dying the year after. And he died with another person again, who happens to be K1's manager then. So I went. We took a walk. It was one of these hospitals. Mount Sinai Hospital is on Akere Lane. I don't know, it was just on the road there. We trekked. We got there. I saw one long person. Apparently, is somebody that knows me, but I don't know him because he was just like this. And I didn't ask him what happened. That's how much they know how to Uncle Tula loves me. And I really appreciated him. So I was there. I then asked. He then told me how it happened. He then said they came to my house. There was one voice they heard. Maybe my mom. You know. That when he got into the car, he then said, I àwọn ọmọ Ìkẹjà yìí o he said that àwọn ọmọ Ìkẹjà yìí o Ọlọ́run ló ní mẹgáàdì òtún tí òun mọ́nú gate ìyàwó bá yọ ajá that he was laughing that kẹsẹ̀ ti jábọ́ òun á máa sọ fún mi pé kẹsẹ̀ ti jábọ́. Do you understand? And we saw that cassette the next day. But I couldn't just pick what was happening until he then said they got home. Then my friend said she wasn't going out again. He came out. They were driving back. They stopped àwọn Morasa at Shita or somewhere in Shita, that they stopped àwọn Morasa. Then he bought either Gouda or Stout or beer, one of those. He just gushed gururu. He said, "Boya one bottle or two, I can't remember." He said he just gushed guru. They were in an Akura legend. He said the next thing, bí uncle bó ṣe tẹná sí àwọn rasa ó dẹ̀ ṣe fáì ó ṣe normal fáwọn rasa and everything, area boys. And then the next thing, he just went back into the car. He was driver side, and that's how he just ó ṣe tẹná because he was going back. He was to go to La Parias. He said they went to alleged party. After alleged party, sorry, mo ti divert. No, Yeye ti divert. Ọlọ́ ẹ jẹ́ padà sórí ọ̀tọ̀. Mo kàn ń sọ pé tí wọ́n bá ń rántí ọjọ́ náà bí àná. Ojúrò ń gbé o, èrò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láàbí ọgbà ọ̀rẹ́ láwa lè spinero. Èrò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láàbí ọgbà Ọkùtùlá ọ̀run re yan yìí. For only that, those of us that connected through Uncle Tula to K1 will forever be friends. Either we call each other Uncle, Kinikan, anyone. Uncle Tula was always there for K1, was always protecting K1, was always, even in his marriage, if because of Uncle Tula then, if Uncle Tula was alive, Auntie Labake and Tulampa, they won't have separated. Ṣé ibẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ já sí kí n continue. Uncle Tula, yes, Alhaji, when we in that Buckingham Palace, then there was one girl like that. She was in Unilag, because it was from that Buckingham Palace that I knew that Alhaji has particular taste. Everybody knows each other's taste. As Uncle Tula did like that, Uncle Tula has taste. Uncle Tula likes girls that look like Ajebota and girls that are Ajebota. Do you understand? Yeye was just explaining when and how the hair she knew exactly. Uncle Tula like, but K1 then he likes majority of the girls that used to fall in love with him. Yeah, they were girls that busty. He is kind of girls. There's a look they all wear. They will always have big breasts. There was one girl, when I met them, there was one girl like that, because we're all in school and everything. She lives in Ilupeju. I wonder where that girl is. She was at Unila. Because of Alhaji, the mother took her away from Nigeria. This girl said she must marry her mother, very rich, just like this. How this Fatia's mother is rich. That's how her own mother too was rich. One Alhaja like that. The Alhaja say, make him picking. No, this girl, she will come. She will even be asking me. I should tell her, give her expo. If I come, do I see anything? I said, I don't see you. What do I see? I don't see anything. Because the way Alhaji, these girls can die for Alhaji. Don't say we girls they die for Alhaji. And all these men, all of them like this, they always, if you are dating maybe Tulana, Alhaji, and all of them, they will come behind to come and toast you. They will, and if you are sensible as you are with them, don't go and, because the moment you go and date any of them, they will, I don't know if they tell each other, but I think they do. So you need to respect yourself. So many of them ended up failing, and out of amongst all of them, the person that is most jealous, tí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ẹ̀ máa ká lára ni, is K1. And so all of them will be warning you, they will be warning you against K1, that be careful, be careful, be careful about K1. Is the one that goes behind because of music, is the one that, be careful. But majority of those nice girls with big breasts, any girl you see that comes to that place, and that is breast, or all these women that are into, I don't know, all these women that are into business, they are the one that follow K1. But Tula, Uncle Tula, that one, there is Adebota. Spinner likes pretty girls, so you will know where I belong, me in this Ojube. So Yeye, where Emmanuella did that time, Emmanuella Bawo. Even Fatia, all those people don't, they, where, how? I'm talking 1991, where, how? All these people that just met K1 now, and they are they are just doing their, so when I then intervene, like, not even intervene, like, because I won't lie to you people, K1 remains someone that I hold in high esteem because of the relationship Uncle Tila left between us. I still communicate with all of them, especially Wale Spinner. I still communicate with them, especially Wale Spinner, because singularly because of Tula. Do you understand? So I know, yes, me, Wendy knows me very well now. If not that all things have changed now, Wendy was the last woman when we are in Nigeria for Ileya. Alhaji is very, gives me meat now. Wendy, go and ask Wendy, she will tell you. Before Alhaji sent her abroad, Wendy knows me. When Ileya, when I'm in Nigeria during Ileya festival, I go to Isolo now. Me that you are seeing. It's social media that made me to just. Wendy knows me. Wendy knows me. Alhaji's niece, Yetunde Anifowose. It is through me she located Alhaji. It is through me she located Alhaji. That she now started living with Alhaji's niece, Yetunde Anifowose. It is through me she located Alhaji. Wendy knows me. Oh, mommy, that will go, I will enter a solo like this, enter. Tí wọ́n máa serve, Wendy wọ́n máa sóúnjẹ, wọ́n máa serve wa lóúnjẹ ni, ìyá ọkọ ni mo jẹ́ náà. Wendy knows me, go and ask her. I'm sure she will be looking at the people abusing me. Ṣebí torí pé àwọn akọ́ decide pé ká wá wò pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ Alhaji ní àná. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ Alhaji lánàá. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí a rí mú mi. And that was how, when I saw what happened, because me, the last I talked about woman with Alhaji was Wendy's case. Because I remember that day, we were all seated, and that was the picture they brought out one time. You remember there was one time, Emmanuella's people that were abusing me brought out one picture, and we're all in Alhaji's house. Do you understand? We were in K1's house. Wendy was in that house. That picture, Ileya period, with my siblings, that's how close I am to Alhaji, singularly because of Tunde Tula. We were there. Alhaji sat on that seat that day. He was wearing white. Me, Yetunde, Yabo, Owolabi, Mandy, my siblings, Wendy, all of them, Yetunde, Anifowose. And then I asked Alhaji, I said, Alhaji, this person that you are now singing, because you know that Wendy song was so sweet. A lie. Wendy song sweet. Alhaji said, yes, I want to go shetan. That this one a final last bus stop. I said, nìkan ilé ṣé shop ilé. When he could, he would tell me he has bought house for her in Kinikan. In fact, he bought house in this island. He has bought house for her in Island. The way Alhaji said everything to, in fact, one of my sisters, I will never forget, Yabo. Ibi tí àwọn gist yẹn dùn mọ́ wa, and Wendy was smiling. Later when she stood up, when they went to prepare food and everything for us and everything, because Alhaji máa ń gé ẹran ẹ̀ mọ̀, ó tún máa gbé fún mi pé kí n gbé fún Alhaja, that's my mom. So Alhaji was now saying good things, wọ́n ṣà ń tò sí wa lórí, and I was like, this is love. Because the last time I checked, the only woman that I really saw that Alhaji showed a bit of, not a bit, real respect and fear of, that Uncle Tula used to put mouth in their matter was Aunty Labake. So when he told me all this, mo fought on in and mo back pé okay, Alhaji has finally reached final bus stop. So it was a shocker to me when in the end he sent Wendy abroad. Later, I just saw that Fetia. I was shocked. Èmi ò dẹ̀ ní parọ́. I was shocked. I was like, that the Wendy now. If me, she saw me with her, and even that night gone when we were going, Alhaji was meant to play at Silver Bed, and I said, me and everybody, let us go home. So we go and change. Me, my siblings, all of us, Owolabi, all of us. Alhaji now said, okay, we should meet at Okpebi. Do you understand? And I said, is Wendy going to come? And Yetunde and Ifowose, he said yes, that they will all come. He promised that Wendy was going to. That was the last day I saw Wendy. Until later when she was sent to America and everything like that. So, to my greatest surprise, I just saw Fatia. Nǹkan tó made me bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí withdraw nìyẹn, èmi ò ní parọ́. Because it looks somehow that Wendy will now be seeing me. Do you understand? That's why they're always abusing that Sade Alesh. You understand? Apart from some people have their reservation, though, because if you are here today with this one, another one comes. Yeah, for me, I don't think it's right. Well, he has his money, it's his life. I'm only a lover of K1's music. If not for all this woman something, wallahi, you people will know that I'm very close to K1. But this woman something, they will be abusing me for no reason. Do you understand? Why come and boo me? They will be abusing me, and they won't know that you can't control K1. He chose his life. He has his money. K1 that we be with a woman. All the family that are supporting Wendy is not talking to them. The moment he wanted to go with Fatia, that's how he behaves. Sorry, I have to be sincere with you people. Because some of them I will call and say, Alhaji Shewan Shebania, oh, my bawa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. And that's how he behaves. So when he started with this Emmanuella, I wasn't surprised. But when people like us that could like curb Alhaji a bit, like, Alhaji, what you are doing, if they allow us to say it, he will take notes. Instead, they now went to bring down my page. They were now fighting me. Emmanuella. I laughed because I know that everybody will serve, the Alhaji will serve them breakfast. Alhaji will serve them breakfast. A man that you, when you people wanted to come together, you personally know that he is with so person. Then you people set up the whole matter and made it look as if when Alhaji now granted interview with city people, you people now made it look as though Fetia's friends, they are bullying this thing. You know, like you people, Then Alhaji said all those things. Some people now even saying that Fetia was promiscuous and everything. I'm not loyal to Fetia. I don't even know her. And me, I will always say it, I'm loyal to Alhaji. But for me to say then that this is red flag for you, you should have listened. How can you be friends to somebody? There's nobody that Alhaji, as you are saying, is like that. Omo Agbani. Instead of him to just say, let us get down. If he likes you, he will put you on his head. It's you that will know that get down with him and pass. If she wanted to really do it, as far as she's single, she's not married now, except maybe if she's married, she should have just dated Alhaji and let her leave, not marry Alhaji. Quote me. Even though that time, Alhaji will be torí ẹ̀ gan ni. Alhaji will be torí ẹ̀ gan ni. But it is her that should know that, okay, now his wife that tó wà ńbẹ̀. Alhaji ò mọ ìyàwó méjì fẹ́ at the same time. Go and ask Wendy and Jamila. They will tell you. He can't be with two women at the same time. He doesn't know how to handle it. He can't be with two women at the same time. He cannot do it. He doesn't know how to do it. He's a lover man. So if he's loving you, just try your best. But Yeye, is it true that Fatia and Emmanuella were ever friends? They were not close friends. But I can tell you that Fatia admired Emmanuella. Oh, sorry. Emmanuella admired Fatia. How? You know, when she was doing her shop warming ceremony, if she did not admire Fatia enough to take her as a dignitary, she wouldn't have invited her to come and be a part of the shop. When she wanted to impress Fatia. Do you understand? And this was way back. Then Fatia was already married to K1. You know what to enjoy gidi gan gbà yẹn. Then you invited the wife. you invited Fatia, so definitely you know Fatia. Stories have it that even the burial of Emmanuella's father, which you remember, very big party. There were, I didn't know Emmanuella, wallahi. If not for K1, but later on I saw that people that I know that were at that burial. Yeah, was when I was like, me, I'm not a celebrity or I'm not a society woman. So you need to really be well known for me to know you. So if you are just normal society woman, I probably will not know you, because I don't party, so when I'm in Nigeria, you can never see me in a party. I don't mix with Nigeria society women. So reason why I know Fatia is, Fatia sells clothing, and she, of course, she's then she married Alhaji, they made her more of a society woman. Do you understand? But in our own case, I didn't know her. Stories have it. If that is true, I don't know. But after her shop warming, stories then have it that she was invited. That Fatia was invited for the burial. Only Fatia can answer that. But Fatia started hearing about her having something to do with her husband after the burial of her father. Do you understand? Which Fatia was, of course, would be concerned, like, ẹni tó pè mí sí, they may not be close friends, but they are acquaintances, if that makes sense. They are friends. If what, I don't know to what extent you want to know, but they are friends. And she went for the shop warming of that her shop in Agidingbi. So people that told Fatia, and the rumor was Fatia tried to find out, and Alhaji shut her up. Then under that, this person now started telling Alhaji that Fatia's friends were threatening her, abusing her, bullying her. They were doing all kinds of things, and Alhaji doesn't like that. Emo, Alhaji Manda be, although, to be sincere, Kama Paro, the people that Alhaji does all these things with it, that's why Alhaji is now marrying young girls. When he was with Aunty Labake, he can't try it. Alai, kì í ṣe pé mo fi kó Alhaji láyà jẹ o. He can't do it with his mates. He is doing it with all these Fatia them because they are like his daughters. You understand what I mean? Because in the area of when Alhaji went to London, was in London, and he was with Alpha Omega. It's Aunty Labake that said she was not doing again because she can't do rivalry. She can't share K1 with Alpha and Wu, which Omega. In the end, Alpha and Omega, no, she chop breakfast now. You want to tell you, we that were when I started living in London, those of us that know Alhaji in London, asking, ṣé àǹtí Alpha yẹn kò try ni? Àwọn wo ló lówó? Gbogbo yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ kankan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn kan lówó. Àǹtí Alpha ní owó burúkú. But Alhaji, na who he wan stay with, he go stay with. Do you want me to start remembering all the things how Aunty Alpha yẹn tó ṣe fa àwọn ọmọ Alhaji mọ́ra ni? So Alhaji is a man that of if he's in love, he has said it before, and this was on a round table talk. He said there was one woman, she Sikira lobìnrin yẹn jẹ́ o. Alhaji has said it before, and the woman was the one, she amebo mi ò pọ̀ jù báyìí. Alhaji said it. He said his life with women, he said there was one woman, I think it's Sikira. He mentioned the name. He said that was the woman he loved the most in his life. I don't know about all these people. It was on the table talk like this. He said he loved that woman. So what she saying? Kudi, Mama love Sikira o. Kudi, Mama love Sikira. I'm not sure if it's Sikira or Shakira or something like that. But then he had not yet, it was not yet made like this, I think he was bóyá máa lọ mọ́tò púnpún, máa lọ mọ́tò púnpún, máa lọ mọ́tò pẹ́rẹ́ngẹ́, máa lọ, because I didn't know him then. I didn't know him when he sang máa lọ mọ́tò pínpín. I didn't know him then. So I think that máa lọ mọ́tò was in the 80s or late 80s. I think so, because I knew him from 91. So he said that was the woman he loved the most in his life. But he used to cry. Mama. He's for Alhaji to talk like that, and the reason why he said that on that day, if I can remember, he was trying to make me understand that he is also a lover man. I wasn't the only one. Where most time we will always be many, and me, I always with him. I ask questions a lot. If two things he will say about me to you, only Biri. I can ask question, and another thing, she loves my music. Kudile kuntori ori mi. If you tiba kọrin si o mama ko wọ́n ní mo máa kan lẹ́lẹ̀. Máa ń jó bí mo máa bọ́lẹ̀ dọ́gba. Tẹ̀mọ̀ Yorùbá wọn bó ṣe máa ń sọ. A ní mo máa bálẹ̀ dọ́gba ni. Ó love orí mi. Lè kú nítorí orí mi. So he said that woman then broke his heart. The woman, okay, that is Shako's sister Emushi. She bore him a girl. Okay. He said that is the woman he loved the most. But the woman is the one that jilted K1. Ó dàbí pé ẹntẹ́mi sọ yìí o, Alhaji ní ó down. I think she cheated on him. And Alhaji was heartbroken. Àwọn sunkún, mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ó sunkún kí má máa lọ fi rọ́kùn kó má ní ọmọ yìí ti parọ́. He said he was heartbroken. And I think it affected him. I'm not sure. But I think I've asked him, at one point when, then until when Wendy came into the picture and he felt, Kudi, ele, motide, last bus stop. Ngbádùn ọmọ yẹn. Love her. That's when he was I can't just stop thinking about you. Ẹyẹ Wendy ni. Bó jẹ́ lálẹ́, bó jẹ́ lọ́sàn, bó ṣe lówùrọ̀. Bó jẹ́ lálẹ́. That's why the people around Alhaji, they can't take any woman Alhaji brings on board seriously. Olólùfẹ́ mi o, olólùfẹ́ mi o, òtútù mú mi bọ̀ wálé, olólùfẹ́ mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, ara mi wà lọ́nà bọ̀ wálé. You don't want to understand what we, someone like me that have been privy to sit with likes of Alhaji and understand how he treats a woman. He's a lover man. You don't want to see him when he won't even go out. Wendy was staying in the house with him in Isolo now. Not this one that we are hearing that Ojúṣàgbólẹ̀ àbí kí ni orúkọ palace wa níjẹ̀bú-Òde. He doesn't allow any woman live with him. He doesn't allow that. Didn't he live with Aunty Labake? Didn't he live with Wendy? In fact, Jamila was there before Wendy came, and Jamila hesitated because she couldn't do rivalry. Then Wendy too came. Alhaji that can sit down and be. So all these things, for those of us that really know him and really know he's a lover man. I saw the red flag for this babe. I saw the red flag and I raised a bro. Like, Kudi, all right. Alhaji that I know. Alhaji wouldn't be embarrassing a woman like that. Woman won't be really in public. Go and ask. Even when you are not there. There were times when we go to Nigeria that time. Iléyá ni o torí ọ̀rọ̀ Wendy ṣe lọ báyìí ni èmi tí bá lọ sí Èkó nígbà yẹn tó bá pé àsìkò Christmas New Year, that white white day àbí kí ni Alhaji máa ń ṣe ń sìn that he does at, is it at water parks? I don't know. It was Percy Ademoku that used to do it then, way back when Wendy then were still, you know, with him and everything. Percy will do it every New Year at water parks, and we'll be there. I will go because you want to go. Not now that Alhaji just became controversial, that when you are there, I don't. Anyway, let me go back to Otto. So those were the things. Wendy will be there, or whoever, you may not be there. You will be seeing Alhaji will be singing, talking about it. He will be saying, yeah, Amogbola wọn mi Ayinde o, nígbà náà, nígbà náà, Ayinde ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Akọ̀tún bọ́ síbẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà bí àná. I can't just stop thinking about you, Wendy. Ẹ má bínú torí Wendy ní last tí mo fi bá wọn dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Bó jẹ́ lọ́sàn, wá tí wọ́n sọ pé ibẹ̀ làlájì máa tún gbé orin irú bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ní accident àbí tí wọ́n ṣe lọ fàyà gba plane. Wá kàn máa gbọ́. Lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná ọ̀rọ̀ ká sọ̀rọ̀ tá gbọ́ mi sí tí ò tó ọmọ fani fowó ṣe mi Ayinde o. Mo bá ní kí n ṣe kíni o, mo bá ní kí n gbé flask mi wọlé ní àwọn tó ń ganu sí bá ṣe kíní kan o. Ayinde o, ọkọ̀ àlìfàtì àánú ni o. I just can't stop. Wá máa kọrin, a máa wà bored. Ìgbà míì kò ní dùn mọ́ wa, a ṣáà máa gbọ́. Gbogbo ayé ìgbà yẹn ti kọjá because Alhaji ti wá make ara wọn ní controversy. Àwa ń sá. Gbogbo àwọn family wọn, ó ti bá gbogbo wa jà tán. This was how, you know, ẹ̀rẹ́rìn. Oh God. So why does it jump from one? I'm telling you that maybe Alhaji has PTSD. I'm telling you, the last I can talk about is love life. In fact, when Fatia then came on board, yeah, because of the experience that people like us, many of us like that are close to him, through me, his niece, go and ask him. Yesterday, got to connect with him, and she was living with him. Now everybody he fights with because of he wanted to be with Fatia. That's how Alhaji is. He can't be with two women at the same time. So when I thought, he displaced, but Wendy was there for a long time more in Canada. Later, whether they are divorcing, best known to them. Then you, I want to come from clean nìyẹn. Do you understand? All this Wendy them, they came from clean, no? Do you get it? Alhaji was the one that told Wendy to relocate back to Nigeria. She was based in London. You now came. When you came, the way you wanted to do it, me, I felt, So what caused him to break up with Rocco? Wait now. When I was seeing the red flag, I'm sure other people were seeing it. Number one, the manner in which when Rocco wanted to do marriage with Alhaji, that's not the way Alhaji is. You can't come when Alhaji is already rich like that. Hello, baby. You fine, thank you. When you are already Alhaji is already rich like that, you are not supposed to marry him. Sorry, it's painful what I'm saying. You are not supposed to marry him because you don't expect him to come and do me, and because you people have already you already came on that horse of Fatia, our friends are bullying you, everything. Alhaji, because of that, angrily carry her to all the what's this man that also did polygamy with the wife, Oba Elegushi. Oba Elegushi. Do you understand? You carried that to Oba Elegushi. After carrying her to Oba Elegushi, you went again. Blah, 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 blah. You were carrying up and down. You took her to Oba Alaafin. You took her no Alaafin ko Mayegun was with her. You took her to Awujale. Isha was doing everything. Òun náà bá pé iyùn sọ́run and all those things. At the end of the day, Alhaji use style. They allow her to live in the same house with him, which was what Fatia was doing before. Number one, Alhaji can't stand women that will just sleep and wake up, come and jẹun sí wọn lọ́rùn. Alhaji can't stand it. He's used to hard-working women. That ayé Auntie Labake. Go and find out. He's a typical, he has the mentality of an Ogba Ijebu man. He enjoys it to see the wife independent. Yeah, you sabi how you dey make your money. Me on me drug ko kan Alhaji. To bá tún make he hates it. You can't do at the bottom and be sleeping and waking up, which the kind of life that she wanted is not Alhaji that she can go. Then she got there and wanted to be between Mr. and Mrs. Alhaji can. Do you know that time that Fatia was there, sometimes Fatia won't even have seen Alhaji for 1 month. Party ni wọ́n máa ti kà kan tí kissing wọ́n ṣe máa ń rí bẹ́ ṣe rí yẹn ni. Ayé ìgbà t'Alhaji máa ń gbénu lé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn obìnrin yẹn. I don't think he does that anymore. But Rokpo is working. The shop is in Lagos. Alhaji lives in Ijebu-Ode. If he's in Lagos, He lives in Ijebu-Ode. That is palace, his hotel, his big hotel. His life is in Ijebu-Ode now. You can't be going. He doesn't want to go and stay in Lagos. In fact, allegation has it that the Alhaji rented her a place, and maybe like I don't know where. Let me not lie. And maybe paid for and later did not pay again. I don't know how far that is true. I can't say. For her to see Alhaji is hard. It's hard. Then the story about CCTV too is true. I told you people about that CCTV. So ẹ rò pé mo fi ń ṣeré ńgbà yẹn. Àwọn iná ló sọ fún wa ńgbà yẹn pé ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV. In fact, bó ṣe wà yẹn sí, ó ní àwọn kan tó ti rí tó gbẹ̀ǹṣẹ̀ Alhaji tó yẹ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta. That's why Alhaji is not. All that interview Alhaji, it's Alhaji that serve her breakfast. So don't mind Alhaji. Alhaji ló serve girl yẹn breakfast. Let me read what she wrote so I can pinpoint the part she's telling you people what you people don't understand. Let me read it for you people. Okay, so let me try and look. Sister Shandi, longest time, sis. How are you today? I'm coming. I might be now. I'm coming now. What is that part? Alachi. Okay, so I will read it. So this is the update she did. She said, I found peace after the battle. This was before she removed this was before she removed his name from her last name. Okay, I found peace after the battle. So definitely you can see that she's gone to. Rumor has it that K1 is stingy. Generally, it is said about Ijebu men that Ijebu men are stingy. Do you understand? You know, my father is Ijebu, and this is because the kind of money Obi Kubana will give his wife, Ijebu man won't give the wife that kind of money. Do you understand? So I think it has to do with Ijebu men they are very self-centered. I don't think it's only K1. I think it's a general thing. But some Ijebu men, just as much as me, I feel my father was very generous. My mother would still say, because my own father, what he did for his wives, I think if K1 does that for his wives, I don't think there will be this much complaint. You know, instead of building together a whole mansion like that, you build a house for each person. That's what my daddy did, like build house for you. And if you then have a project as well, you know, like my mom didn't stop at that. She still went ahead to buy her own land and built on it. My daddy supported tremendously to make it a commercial home. Do you get what I mean? So I don't think I would expect that. I don't think K1 is as, I don't know, I can't say, because majority of the women he's been with, they are independent women. Do you get it? They are independent women. So I can't say. I can't. The wives are in a better position to. I don't know. Or people that have dated him should be in a better position to say that. But as I will call myself his child. Ó lè bí mi lọ́mọ. Wallahi, K1 is not a stingy man. Maybe the position tí èmi dúró pẹ̀lú wọn, that's what I mean. No. But I don't know, maybe to girlfriend, me, if I go to K1's party now, àwọn ló máa spray mi lówó. Except you bá ti change. Maybe I can now say he's stingy. Maybe because of how he knows me, where he knew me from, and how he knows me, he knows my background, he knows my father, he knows him. You would think he knows me, he knows my home, he knows my dad, he knows my mother, he knows everybody. So tí mo lè wà níwájú K1 sí, tí bá ná let's say 20,000. Mo ná torí pé bóyá other people náwó ọ̀kẹ́ ní 50,000 láyé ìgbà yẹn. Wàláì tàláì. Tó bá máa fi ṣe báyìí, tálàjì bá máa fi ṣe báyìí, ó máa yọ owó síta. Oya Kudi, Joe, because he knows I love his dad, ó máa spray me. So that's not a stingy person. And when we are in Ileya that time, we all go, my siblings, all of us, we all go to Isolo. Alhaji máa gé ẹran, máa ní gbé fàlàjà. He's so nice. Alhaji is nice. He's not stingy. But I don't know which is why. Maybe you should ask wives. You know, some people are nice to family, whom they take as their family, compared to wives. You know, I don't know. I can't say that Alhaji is stingy, sha. For my own, as a person, no way. Alhaji is not stingy. I lie. Alhaji is stingy. K1 generally doesn't have a good track record with women, so no woman will feel they can change him. It seems Rocco is hardworking. Alhaji has never even been with any woman that is not hardworking. Except maybe, okay, let me not say, no. I would say maybe the ones that are not hardworking went to school. Because you know, when we talk of hardworking, we're talking business. You know, they are the ones you can see. And I don't think Wendy is into business. I think she went to school. So, but Auntie Labake, no. Auntie Labake had shop where my mother had shop in Ikeja. She had shop. Auntie Labake's, you know, her siblings, they were into all this business then. Auntie Labake had shop in Alade Market on Allen Avenue. Then, when Allen was Allen, you know, so that was where my mom was, you know, and she was there, one of the lodgers there. So I know until I know. Alhaji, is it Alpha and Omega? That one, she has it. She's rich. She had agency where I remember then when I got to London, and then Wale Awesu, Shegun Awesu, all of us, and they were now like telling me that you that you are looking for job, Alhaji can get you job. And I was like, how can Alhaji get me job? They now said that the wife has agency for care, cleaning, all those things. Alhaji was the one that told me to go to their office in Sodok so that I can work with Alpha Omega's company. You know, Alhaji is all the wives there, they are hardworking. They have money. Woman shisheni. And Fetia, her own side is that the mother is into business. I mean, she's a well-known woman, and she's does a stingy man will always want his woman to work for her home. Exactly. Okay, I agree on that. Maybe that is why people are saying that he's stingy, because Jemila yeah, Jemila too, she's hardworking. No, it was my boss that brought her to London then, Bayo, Mr. Bayo, you know. Jemila's mother had that amala joint, sells food in Peckham. She used to come bring food to us in the shop, then in the office. My boss, Mr. Bayo. Emmanuella too is very hardworking. Her mother is doing, I think she's still there now. The woman, she does very well in that Peckham. Oh. Alhaji can, you know, all of them, they used to go and eat that food. Oh, me, that's you. That was where Alhaji saw Jemila now. I know Jemila is a pretty woman. It's about fair. Alhaji has taste. Jemila was there before this person. All Alhaji's babes, they are pretty. Forget people that are this person now, all this injection that these people take now to be yellow. This person is taking injection now. What's her name? Emmanuella. She was my kind of color before. That time that she opened that shop. But if you go and take that injection that this lady gives people, then you will be yellow. If all of them take that injection that Emmanuella is taking, they will all be yellow. Yes. Jamila has tried for Alhaji. Don't you know the child that Alhaji went and started crying for her wolimo? That is Jemila's child now. The wolimo that they just did last year or 2 years ago, before the demise of Alhaji's mother. That's Jemila's daughter. That Alhaji was there to do wolimo. I don't tell. Even this party that Oita Tata, Jemila was there. Now Jemila went on the stage to go and kneel down for Alhaji. Now that's what Alhaji likes. Then when they want to pa won le gbogbo wa báyìí tá bá kúnlẹ̀ f'Alhaji nbí báyìí tá bá if you know Alhaji and you respect Alhaji likes respect. You go and be saying Kudi apẹ̀lẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́, you will think everybody is a baby. Alhaji like respect too much that they say Jemila is happily married. Yes, she's married. She's married to which injection? Yeye? I don't know, because she was my complexion before now. Go and see now. You will see her with Fatia. Fatia was even a bit lighter than her then. She was my complexion before now. So abereni woman gba abereni. Where are you from? Your hair looks amazing. Why are you asking me where am I from? I'm from India. Where are you from? They take drip too to lighten. Yes, they take drip. Yeah, if you can take it, you get a complexion. Wọ́n gba abẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gba drip. If you want to do it, you can go and do it. You understand? It's okay. That one is to come from inside. You won't do too much. You just lighten up. I come up pan. This case of Petama and Falana. Láyé. Which Falana and Portia? Láyé. Which money is involved? Which money? Which Falana and Portia? You can't compare it. You want to compare Gubadia? The money Portia got from Gubadia. Even over Alhaji, $40,000 every month. That's I bet no they compare. You were reading her statement here. Let me go back to statement, Jerry. Our people in distracting me. You people are distracting me. What cream do you use? Me I use Beef's Beauty Care. If you want to look like Emmanuella, you have to take injection or do drip. You can't use what I use. Because get it. You have to take injection or drip. Let me continue the reading. When disturb me, Jare. I found peace after the battle. there is a kind of peace that only there is a kind of peace that only comes after survivor. Look, we love you, Yeye. Okay, thank you. I love you too, Miriam. Listen to what she wrote, and I want you to have just an open heart. Imagine yourself, yeah, you want to let us Ganusi the new Alafi Ultimatum. No, not today. Let's finish this Ganusi first. The man that owns the word Ganusi Gogon, it's his time, his turn, his wife that we are talking about. Ayo, your jewelry is 18 carats. I got them from Zafi Concept. It's 18 carats, okay? Zafi Concept sells it. This one is drip. It's what they call Cubana. Cubana, okay? Kuban. It's not Cubana, it's Kuban. Sorry, Kuban. Let's continue. Please carry on. Vitamin C drips for skin lightening. I don't know, but gluttony injection. Yes, if you do it, you're going to be right. And you have to be doing it, so it will. Did Rocco slap allergy for real? They said it's true. They said it's true, but nǹkan tójú mi ò tó. They said allegedly it is true, but it wasn't that kind of slap like bah, but allergy now, then they've settled it. It was about all this. You are doing this, you are doing this. Allergy doesn't want to be confronted about things like that. Same way she came into the marriage. Do you understand? Fatia was asking, is it true? Is it true? Allergy will scatter everything. In the end, now you go most likely lose if you still want that man. Because let me tell you the truth, Fatia may not. The children of Aladi, they are the ones trying to make sure that their daddy. Aladi is Ogbao. He likes Fatia. He loves his children. And he likes Fatia. But don't be surprised, oh. He may not marry Fatia back. Oh. He may, because it's not Fatia that went. Because Aladi, there's this thing about him. Let me tell you people now. Go and ask him. If a woman packs her bag and leaves his house, you are not coming back. Jamila did it now. Jamila packed her bag because of, and Aladi, they made her come back. Not that they made her come back. They brought her back. This man was the one that reconciled it. Arisukuno. Aladi Arisukuno. But she did it again. And that was it. That's why Aladi did not see her and her child until Wolimo, when he went and was crying. He was really impressed. Oh. That's why I don't believe what people say. Oh. Don't believe what people say. Oh. That child, when we saw that child, do you know that the lies that they were spreading about that time, which Aladi told me that thing is a lie. You understand? Was that the girl ran away with the child when he wanted to do DNA for the child. It's a lie. It's a lie. Aladi said that thing is a lie. It's fake news. But that she went because she wasn't ready to do polygamy. She can't stand polygamy. That Jamila that you people are saying like that. Could stand the polygamy? I don't know. And that's the same thing with this lady. She can't stand polygamy. But I know Titi will do polygamy now. If because she really, really loves Alhaji. I'm telling you. She will do polygamy. But Aleba Yellow doesn't want to do polygamy. Because they work. I found peace after the battle. There is a kind of peace that only comes after survivor. That means she died. Oku, or to wake up. It's not the fragile kind that depends on everything being perfect. It's the deep, unshakable peace that says, I have been through the fire and I'm still here. This one is... What I noticed with everything going is that Emmanuella had boundaries and is someone that stood her ground. But she leaving was the best option for her. Once you aren't manipulative, they tag you all sort of them. I beg you, go and sit down, Kem, you are joking. You can't have boundaries and you can't have what? You are joking. You can't stand your ground when the person that was there before you came, you are friends with that person. That means you purposely admired that person's husband. You brought me close to go and now marry my husband. No, I beg, which Yeye band. The most important thing we should be telling ourselves today is that do not do that. No, she doesn't have a case in the history of marriage with K1. Emmanuella stands to be the shortest in the history of, and this is because of her own manner of entering. She betrayed somebody to enter. You can't do that. That speaks volume about you. That speaks volume about you. Which boundary do you want to lay down for a man? When somebody, you saw somebody, you have been, the next thing now says, saying that, hey, please, I beg you, people should not come and bring that English, which Yeye not to boundary. Which Yeye not to boundary. You can't, you can't face a lale again. The best thing is the manner in which you enter, you should allow you to also be messing around. That's the truth. That is the truth. Because the manner in which you enter, you should also allow Alaji to also be messing around. Sleep without sepunio. All the things you saw in the CCTV, you don't have a right to challenge it. That would have kept the marriage. Yeye, what about Fatia? You see, you people are still... Abiola, please, what do you mean by I'm being judgmental? What do you mean by I'm being judgmental? What do you mean? Answer yourself. It is glaring. This is not a case, just like the same way, this is how you people will be doing things. You won't allow us to say it. Red flag ni. It's not right. What do you mean by I'm being judgmental? So this video, hello. Wait, before I continue. This video. Can you people see? This was the before Emmanuella married Alaji. Emmanuella was doing a shop warming ceremony and she invited Fatia. Can you see Fatia? This was her shop. Can you see? Can you see? This is Emmanuella, this is Fatia. They won't allow us say it. Can you people see? Can you see? Emmanuella is here. This is Fatia. Fatia here was already married to K1. It is Emmanuella that was the one that invited her to... Can you see the way they are? Can you see, my people? They won't allow us say it. Wo ni jẹ́ asọ. You people won't allow us say it. Can you people see it? It's there on YouTube. They don't have to be close. But she invited. You said I'm judgmental. At what point do you hold the man accountable? That's not the bone of contention. I'm not going to read the rest. As I was saying, so based on what she wrote, okay? Based on what she wrote. Based on what she wrote, let me finish reading it, Ojare. Bó ṣe máa wá nìyẹn tó máa fẹ́ máa scatter ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, wá fẹ́ máa tọ́nù wa báyìí wò ní jẹ́ ká ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn síbi tó wà gangan, ká kọjú ìṣóníkò judgmental òṣìwò. So, as I was saying, so it is not the fragile kind that depends on everything being perfect. It's the deep, unshakable peace that says, I have been through the fire and I am still here. Excuse me, everybody. I wish everybody Abiola, what happened to you in the past about Wu's affair? You are here coming to judge me. What happened to you in the past about Wu's useless affair? One of it is this one. What happened? Say it here. Let us all of us read it. Say it here. What happened to you in the past? Eko Shilo. This is my program. This K1 is a public figure. Anything that happens and interests us, the same way we talk about Oita Tata, we will talk about this. If you don't want to listen, change channel. It's not by force you have to come here. It's not by force you have to come here. Say it, type it here. Which useless people's advice, affairs, rather. Are you talking about retraction? Who doesn't know? Are you talking about retraction? Eléyìí a máa sọ. Nǹkan tó bá wù yín ni kẹ́ ṣe, kẹ́ lọ forí gbági. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by one person by the name Abiola Fọlọ́runṣọ́. So, where she stopped here before I continue, I'm still here. That is the piece I carry today, but getting here wasn't easy. It can't be easy. Do you know why it cannot be easy? I wish we can all rewind to that time that Alhaji wore the mask. Please, because till tomorrow we still use that photo of Emmanuella and Alhaji in that damask. Alhaji was sweating like this, profusely like this. Àwọn dami that are now dancing with Fatia now, and all of them, they were the ones that followed their daddy. They were the grooms. Alhaji fought all everybody, his friend, Bolaji Basia. He fought everybody. Because Bolaji advised him there and said, you can marry the two of them. Why displace one for one? Alhaji, before he went to do that wedding, he rushed. It was as if somebody wanted to catch him. He rushed like this. He didn't allow him. He refused to. His family, he refused to talk to anybody apart from his children. He carried all of them. They went to do wedding. He wore the mask like this. He was sweating like this. The hall gone. They darkened the hall. They were looking. Àwọn nìkan ló dá Jojo wọn. Àwọn kan lọ. What's that lady? When they were still friends, you know those two friends now that were having problem with that Demola. You people know the person I'm talking about that wanted to go and jump beside water. Gbogbo wọn, wọ́n lọ, wọ́n ṣàṣe síyá, àfi síyá pa wọ́n. Alhaji's family, many of them, they were his friends. He fought them. Do you know the interview Alhaji granted to city people? He finished Fatia. People now started abusing Fatia. Torí nǹkan t'Alhaji fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. He wanted to do it, and she was enjoying it then. What do you people want Fatia to write? Larit àti Farida. Àwọn ni guest ọmọ ọjọ́ yẹn. Wàláì tàláì. Àwọn ni guest of Alhaji ibi tí bó ṣe wedding yẹn dé wò rí àwọn èèyàn pé. Àwọn kí lorúkọ musician ní Abẹ́òkúta yẹn náà, Shehu Shagari àbí kí lorúkọ musician yẹn tó máa ọmọ ko Abẹ́òkúta ló máa ń pera ìbáyẹn tí mo sọ gbogbo wọn. Àwọn ló lọ. Alhaji he carry him children. Na dey best man in children, everybody, all in friend. He fight everybody. Na so people were now making fun. What did people were like Shefiu Alawo. They were now making jest of Fatia. I'm not close to Fatia. I don't even know her. But you can't remember when they wanted to put cake in their mouth. That Alhaji tí wọ́n fi fẹ́nu ṣe báyìí. What do you people expect Fatia to? If she to writes her own epistle now, ṣé àlìmá sunkún ni? Torí your week is crooked. Shut up your mouth, Josh. Shut up your mouth. My week is crooked. Have I tongue it? Go and sit down. You can't compliment me. Go get out. As I was saying, Jare. So the thing, also, mo kakini mo wá wò pé, oh, you that you were held high up there. How do you expect that girl to feel that time? If Alhaji even pack her friends in the interview yẹn gùn gan. You know the way Alhaji did now, said it's only Stella the Makukus lòun máa bá sọ̀rọ̀, òun ò sọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́ o. Stella, I won't talk to anybody again o. Bí Alhaji ṣe pẹ̀lú city people nìyẹn. He only interview with city people. That's how Alhaji does when he knows he has done something bad. He will just do one thing and just say, okay, let me give public something. Let them go and be eating that. Baba ma sá lọ ni. He now said, he has told her, he has shaken it on, that is just her friends, that we ruin this, her marriage. I've told her to calm down. I've told her to shake it on. The same way he said he has told this Emmanuella not to come on social media again. Alhaji granted the interview, answered many questions. In this one, that the friends are bullying, they are shaking it on, they are asking, they have told her, he shall wrote, he shall atamo. Alhaji shall dale ọmọ yẹn lórí. Yo, Stella, what did not mind them. As damo atamo, Alhaji shall damo ọmọ Fatia yẹn lórí. If Fatia was your sister, if Fatia was your friend, if Fatia was related to you, how will you feel? How will you feel? As you know, what they did to that lady that year. Next thing, you just exactly what they did to Asiwaju, what's this one's name? Mercy Aigbe and Adekas. Exactly. You know, Emmanuella, knowing fully well that she's now the wife of our Mayegun. Hey. First and foremost, the first day he just brought her out like this, Bagara, just took her to what's the name of Elegushi's palace. That was introduction. Excuse me. She was not doing like this. Meanwhile, Titi, I went to check on her that time. That was what made me to go and be checking on her. I went to check on her that time. And when I checked on her, Fatia did the same to Wendy. Her own auntie dated K1. Go and sit down. These are haters of Fathia. I will explain this part to you people. Let me read it. Fathia did the same to Wendy. Did what to Wendy? Her own auntie dated K1, but she still dated him. Her ex is also one of K1's boys, but she still dated him. They are all best of. Sit down. Go and sit down. Did Wendy meet Jamila in the house? So when Fathia was with Alhaji, was Fathia living with Alhaji? It is Alhaji and Wendy that chose to separate, because Wendy was in America, was in Canada. Alhaji was in Lagos. Fathia God was not living with him. The only thing you can say is that ó bímọ ó sáré bí àwọn ọmọ yẹn kùkú. Hello? Wendy, kí Alhaji tó fẹ́ Wendy náà ti lọ́mọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. So nobody so will Alhaji meet them as virgin? Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. The question, and as per the auntie auntie kini the story has it that is Bolaji Basiru still K1's friend. Yes, now they are back as friends. As per the auntie kini that one, you remember, that was the only clause that we all said, how related is this person they said is the auntie. Some said it's from the mother's side, some said it's her cousin, some said, Alhaji has one child like that from the auntie, and that auntie, the daughter is in London. They said for this reason that girl stopped communicating with them Fathia. That is the child that is Alhaji's daughter, that is a musician. She's in London. I've forgotten her name. That because of Fathia, she stopped communicating. So if it is true that they are deeply related, if it is true, you people can be abusing Fathia too. But it is different. It is different from what I heard. What I heard is that they are ọmọ ìlú, not family, not blood related. They are ọmọ ìlú. The woman actually looked up to Fathia's mother as ẹ̀gbọ́n, but you can honeybee, thank you. But you can deeply find out more, and find out more and use that to be abusing Fathia too. But the one that we can see, this one that is glaring, is the fact that ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n. If ọmọ ìlú ẹni tó wo ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyá kìíní tó ti bímọ tó ti lọ, is it right pé kí Fathia tó fẹ́ ẹni tán? To me, I don't think it is bad if they are not blood related. If they are not blood related, sister is deeper than friends. They are related. Her mom's sister, I know her mom very well in Lagos. Go and meet them. Go and Bola Rashida, bó ṣe ká ẹ lára tó yẹn. Go and tell her that part. The part that we are talking about. Ní ìtò àwọn zombie by ni wípé to close. If you know them, go and meet them. Go and help them to settle it. So as I was saying, before she came and be cantering about ọ̀rọ̀ tí wà ń bẹ̀, they have been doing their matter for years. Their family, her name is Zainab Honeybee, that lady. I think that's the reason she doesn't have anything to do with K1 anymore. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think that's what I heard. Honeybee is her name. K1 daughter, the musician in London. Yes, I don't think she wants to associate with K1 because of Fathia. I think so. Emma, don't misquote me. Don't just go and find out. Okay, so let's continue. So in all these ones that are here now to come and talk about this one, you people are using that to abuse Fathia, abi ẹ máa fi yẹn fún Fathia káwa dẹ̀ máa sọ ìtawà náà mọ̀ bí báyìí náà ká máa fi sọ pé ṣé ó right pé as your friend as this do you have to go and do that? Do you have to go and do that when you are not Adekoya?
Everyone.
When you are not Adekoya, what is your own? If somebody go and sleep with her auntie's husband, abi, not husband, I think boyfriend, then they had a child together, which of course is clearing. That honeybee keeps getting married, and Alhaji Kisbe and his daughters hardly get married. That one I don't know about it. Loba Alhaji sọ yẹn yẹn ọkàn mi. If that one is not did they write a letter out to us to tell us about this, Maria? Let us mind the one that they wrote out to us. Ẹ jẹ́ àdásí yẹn ká kó karangaja àwa ká wọlé. Please, how long was Emmanuella and K1 marriage? I think it's 3 years. I think it's 3 years plus. I think it's 3 years plus. I think so. Okay, so there was a time when I trusted no one, she said, not even myself. I carried wounds so deep that even the closest people in my life, the ones I thought would protect me, turned out to be the ones who betrayed me. Anyway, I remember that some of her friends were not in support of her because they felt, why you go put your head? They are not friends. Fetia was a party guest. Which party guest? Which party guest? Which party guest? Funmi Ojo, go and sit down. They are friends. They are friends. That party, that something is not a party. It's shop warming. She personally invited Fatia to it. It's not a party. Can't you see? Why can you change narrative? How can you? That means that if I come now, you know me. If you know me now, I come to your shop warming because you want to go and knock K1, you will now deny me. You will not deny me. Tẹ́ jókòó bí báyìí tí ẹ lójú tí, and you people are women, no birin de lẹ́yìn yìí. Ten type jagajagai. So because now you want to justify that they know each other and they are not friends. So Fetia went for the shop warming ceremony. Tí ó ń ṣe party hall. If it was even that party, the father's burial that K1 sang so that makes sense. That was a very small circle just for exclusive people. She invited Fetia to her shop warming. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Miss Olufunke, Mrs. Olufunke Okutubo. If it was even that a big party that K1 sang that they are trying to cover up, I will say, okay, it's possible she can come with a friend. This one is shop warming and you'll be mewali kolon wambe. There was a time when I trusted, no, okay, yes, we understand. And turned out to be the ones who betrayed me, her friends, you know, all the people. And all the people she went to, maybe K1's children, you know those ones, is where their father. Let me tell you, you can't go and be doing don't go and do. K1 has the key, and those children have the key to their father's heart. It's whatever makes him happy, they will do. I'm telling you. The moment you got there, and you went and started doing, you know, she was not doing mama, Kolon Feruke, Hamira, yes, mama K1. You know, I was not thinking, this lady is very smart too. You know, all these things. When they wanted to, she wanted to enter. When she wanted to enter, they were now bringing her narrative that Fetia is not nice. Fetia Oko and Omo K1 Jo, that she's not nice to mama. So the next thing I now saw that she's very proud. The children dislike her. We were now seeing all kinds of things. That Fetia doesn't want Alhaji to see her, his children. They were now bringing different things after Alhaji. Hey, after this next thing, next thing we're not seeing if they are not friends. How comfortable? Don't answer that person. It's all these people too. Don't answer the person. Funke Kayode. Don't answer. Don't answer them. You see, you understand? They were not. They were. They want to distract me. They don't want me to say what is in my mind. That's how what's this lady's name again? Ibo ni mo sọ dé, ó ti scatter brain ní ara wọn. Efetia even celebrate Emmanuella birthday on her Instagram page. Are you minding them? Are you minding them? Ṣé bá wa mọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀? Later la mọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀, èmi náà mọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì pọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Later la mọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀. Ibo ni mo tiẹ̀ sọ dé jàre? What ẹni yẹn wá láti wá distract mi. Bó ṣe ń type ni mò ń kà. So Fumi Ojo, respect yourself. If you want to do analysis, do your own. We'll come and watch it and contribute our own opinion. Please respect yourself. If they are not fair, okay, agreed. We have heard you. Let us concentrate on what we are doing here. There was a time when I trusted no one, not even myself. I carried, you know, those children. So when she now wanted to now enter now, after they brought her narrative that she's not nice to the family, she wasn't taking care of K1's mother, blah blah blah. That's Fatia. Next thing we just saw her, she went to where they now brought Mama out. She went to show us that I even praised her. I said, this lady, she knows the trick. She knows what's she's gathering everything. She's making sure, you know, Ileya time. All those things, Alhaji is introduction. Alhaji. Yeah. Then she wanted to be showing us, and Alhaji doesn't like all those nonsense. Apart from the one at party, you know, in the morning, she will show us when she wants to put lunch inside Alhaji's bag, and she wanted to be kissing Alhaji's head, wanted to be showing us, you know, some activities, and Alhaji wasn't going to have it. That's why I go just you know bag kékeré kan wá gbé backpack. Ó fẹ́ Alhaji to Ganusi go to school. Like, I'm not a good person. Call on that. She will not. You people can't remember the video when they just got married after they have scattered the internet. One day they were in the car. She was doing video. You know, Alhaji too was doing like this, She too. Then the next thing we'll now see in the morning like this. Alhaji, they wanted to put lunch box for him, all those things. Alhaji wasn't ready to have it. Alhaji wasn't ready to have that lifestyle. All those things that Fatia was doing, you know, like come to party and be kissing. She wanted to do it too. But Alhaji now Alhaji is not a good person. Alhaji share to that. How can you raise someone's hope like that? Àwa Jakunle. Why? How can you raise someone's hope like that? And that was what we, people like me, I say, Alhaji eléyìí ò dá now. Eléyìí ò dá now. Turaka now. Why are you not allowing this babe to showcase you? And, you know, Alhaji wasn't cooperating not from beginning, let me not lie. From when I said notice that after that surprise birthday, yeah, you know, she was saying she didn't feel fulfilled because people like us, we analyzed that birthday. We said it wasn't good. The Alhaji wasn't appreciative at all. So she wanted to now start showing Alhaji on a daily, you know, like kissing his head and all those things. Alhaji, he was tickling Alhaji. Alhaji was doing like this. Alhaji wey be Baba Jebu was not doing like this. And she was not doing like this. She wanted to do Romeo and Juliet with Alaji. Alaji tí ò gbádùn. Alaji wey be ara oko. If you want that kind of thing, you are not supposed to marry Alaji. Wallahi, backpack, bawa. You people can't remember when she was. Why would you? You want me to go be looking for video? No one video wa. You can't remember all those videos ni after the party. That she was packing and Aladi wants to go to work. You know, she wanted to be giving us day-to-day activity and how, you know, they are doing their honeymoon and not nice while laughing in Mali. I beg you, fool me, Ojo, get out of here, Jare. Get out of here. Get out, Jare. Stop disturbing me, oh. Oh, you love what I'm wearing. I sell it, Jare. Thank you. Go, please, Jare. Go. Don't disturb me. There was a time when I trusted. So those were the time. All those things, it played back to her memory, and many things that she's hiding. And a lot of her friends, there's one that just lost her husband, and all those people, she's falling out with them. There's one. The lady just lost her husband now, doing sweet. Teniola, the musician's blood sister. They are close friends. All those people, she has fallen out with them. Maybe they are the ones she said she trusted and everything. And those are her people. But I'm sure those ones would think like, okay, this thing you're about to do, is it worth it? No, the new baby in Ghana, see, wait. All these things, you have to wait. If Aladi has a new babe, that you people, in fact, even she knows. There are some things she saw herself that gave her headache. She can't believe it. And, you know, at the end of the day, if she decides to cook, all those things are what she wrote here. It's Aladi that serve her breakfast. But like, imagine Tony. It's Aladi that serve her breakfast. Aladi is on shemi on baby. You know, when you people saw her in America, and then she went and started doing sexy leg, and you know, as a Muslim wife that has gone to Mecca, not people like me that is Christian, you're not supposed to dress like that. You're supposed to cover your body. That was when I knew that she has signed. What is sign? No, you are not supposed to dress like that. As if you are not, you know, Christian, you can wear swimming trunk. But for her, she's not, because, you know, she just went to Mecca and she changed her name to her. What's her own name? Is she the one that is Amira? Abi is the one that married Adekas? Amina Abi, waiting the name down. So she went on by saying the realization was the beginning of healing. I looked in the mirror. For a long time, I let the betrayer define me. Are you people seeing? Sorry. For a long time, the kind of pain can... No, wait. I'm jumping. Let me read it. I carried wounds so deep that even the closest people in my life, the ones I thought would protect me, turned out to be the ones who betrayed me. That kind of pain can harden a person, make you question your worth, and silence your voice. That's K1 she's referring to there. For a long time, I let that betrayal define me, but the turning point came when I finally realized my self-worth. That is K1 she's talking to there. I looked in the mirror and remembered that I'm enough, not because of what anyone else says or does, but because of who I am at my core. That realization was the beginning of the healing. They need to use this thing for movie. That's a fishy movie. Now I believe with a promise to myself, never again will I lower my standards for anyone. Anyway, it's good that it's not a belief, it's a regret. I don't think some people are thinking she's saying that K1 is lower than her. I must say, I have said it before and I'll repeat it again. To be with a musician is not a joke. And not just a musician like K1. Do you understand? You see, all this thing is just so poor. That's it. I'm sincere, you know, it would have been, I bet if people did not see her with Fatia, yeah, before now, and what they did to Fatia, yeah, I bet people will not just say and so, and be giving her a show. We'll read the comments of what, when she wrote this thing, what people wrote. We'll read it. Do you understand? People will, I won't even go to the comment of this one. It's better. I will go to the one that I updated, that she has removed K1's surname from her name, from her last name, K1's name. Do you understand? It's sincerely, I bet people will be a bit more, yeah. I've said it before. If you are not ready for polygamy, or you are not ready for all these kind of stories that touch the heart, there are 3 professions you should look into going and think twice. Am I ready? Number 1, musician. Number 2, king. Number 3, imams, Islamic cleric. You can't, you are most likely going to find yourself in this kind of shit. And then if you know that when you find yourself in it, you should have sight your brain and be ready. Because you see, if you notice that wedding, it was more or less like pepper them. They rushed. Rushing fisheni. Alhaji use fishe pepper them. Don't do it like this. Don't Alhaji will pay. Who are you people? Who are you all to tell me what to do? Alhaji did it. Yeye, did you remember when she slapped K1? Were you there? Ah, Olori. We were told. Yes, Doing Sweet lost her husband. Yes. In fact, I owe her another call. She did. The guy died. He just died last week. He's well. She's a sweetheart. You know, when you are in, you see anything you do and you lose people that appreciate you, hold you in high esteem, go and check yourself. Don't think they are jealous of you, because some of you will be saying they are jealous of me. How can you marry 3 of this profession and think people are jealous of you? King, imam, musician. Wallahi, nobody is jealous of you, because you are not going to make, it's not like you are making money there. You only will, people will only know you more. Do you understand? People will know you more. Okay, maybe through that knowing you more, you will get contracts. You understand? So a lot of times, people that will tell you the truth, you will say they are jealous of you. You will lose your friends that are, you know. Politician, no, you can't. Politician is just like saying doctor, lawyers, and no. We have them, they womanize, but I'm talking about compulsory. They will serve you breakfast. You need to be ready. You need to be ready. Wallahi. You need to be ready. Just pray. It's a profession that I don't know. Even when they don't want, go Go and find out these musicians. Some women do jazz. Don't be surprised. As K1 is like that, some people are still doing kayamata. I'm talking about many musicians like that. They are still doing kayamata. And the jazz all these musicians do, that, you know, so that their music is women that loves them more. That is the, all this our, you see Davido now, Obirini. It's women. When they do jazz, it's women that will be loving them. That's why they too can't keep a home. And the women will be giving themselves beautiful, rich, everything. As many of them can't control themselves. Many of them can't control themselves. Do you understand? For a long time, I let that betrayal define me. But the turning point came when I finally realized my self-worth. I looked in the mirror and remembered that I am enough. Not because of what anyone else says or does, but because of who I am at my core. That realization was the beginning of healing. Now I live with a promise to myself. Never again will I lower my standards for anyone. Love, respect, and trust are not negotiable. My boundaries are not walls. They are the foundation of my peace. And if there's one thing I want to take from my story, it's the stand. It's this stand up for yourself. Even if your voice shakes. But if you stand alone at first, even if it feels like the world doesn't understand, stand anyway. Because survival is not just about making it through. It's about reclaiming your voice, your worth, and peace. I beg all this in our English. Now today, I beg, I survived, I healed, so can you. No, it's not a matter of anybody. Just help yourself alone. Everybody for himself, God for all of us. So can you, Bao. Anybody wey K1 serve breakfast, make them deal with their matter. Make them leave also. It is well. All me I can say in this matter is, ask me, do I feel bad about this thing? No. And yes. No, in the area of, I think she deserves what she got from K1. Because of, she too met somebody and they did worse to that person. If not for the grace of God and maybe prayers, that girl, I still look at her and say, how did she survive? We don't know how it is. Between your bimo metasi. You understand? Ki ọkọ yan, lọ́sàn-án orúkọ kókó, and they disgraced her, they humiliated her, they degraded her. So, this is what is happening now. Alhaji didn't even do the same to her. The only thing, he granted interview and said, I have told her not to come on, to leave social media. How can you tell somebody to leave social media? Is it not true social media? If not for K1, I don't think many of us knows her. It's Alhaji that made her. At least she's gained fame. She should ride on that fame now and use it to help herself. And she can be a content creator too. She can also come do anything on social media. If not for K1, nobody knows her. Me, I didn't know her. And I believe many people didn't know her. So that's one thing. She went for fame. She damned all consequences. Your own question of, I don't know who want to buy each other, Shine or the woman. I don't get that part. Oh. What do you have to say about Uncle Shina? I don't get that part. Unknown spokeswoman. Come again. Read what you wrote. Your uncle Shino Pista. I don't know who want to buy each other. Shine or the women. Kò yé mi. Shina or the women. Me, I don't understand what you wrote. She should be good with lifestyle vlogging. She should go and do any of those things. At least K1 has given her the platform. She now is more famous. Even K1 gave all the women he's been with. If not for him, we won't know all of them. I bet you people know them before from anywhere. He's the celebrity now. You understand? We not know them anywhere. We not know them. So it's, and she has connection now. I think she can go to Tinubu. She can go to everywhere. She can go. But the truth is that it's not everywhere she can have access to. You know, it's not everywhere she can have access to. So we wish her all the best. I don't think Alhaji bó ṣe wà yẹn, he look like somebody that is ọ̀dájú ọmọ Creole. He may not even feel anything. He may be with somebody else now. He may not feel anything because it's not the little I know about him. He's a lover man. But if he's done, I don't think he cares. The fact that during the party, how he handled that burial, I knew that there was a big problem. I knew that this girl, I mean this lady Emmanuella, she has Alhaji no, she not to shock Alhaji like that anymore, because Alhaji is a lover man, you know. But you know, all those audience he was giving to Fetia's friends, lodging them in his hotel and all those things, and being so nice and everything, doesn't mean that he's back with Fetia. Don't get me wrong. Alhaji, he can fight anybody to be with somebody. That's Alhaji. Maybe people said it that Fetia was with his friend before Fetia started being with him. But he liked her and he still went for her. So it's not a matter of, you know, it's when you are with him. Alhaji doesn't want you messing around. That's the only thing. And don't be surprised if you are messing around, if he knows. Alhaji can mess around, but he doesn't want anything to happen to his wife. He doesn't want anybody to chop his wife. So if you go and mess around, you are most likely, you can ask all those people all those people that were with Alhaji before in the movie industry, Bisi Omo Lugba, all of them, maybe all of them, Bisi Omo Lugba was living with Alhaji in Isolo now. Ask now. He wanted to marry Bisi Omo Lugba now. Alhaji doesn't care. That time, you know, Bisi too was so pretty that time. Alhaji doesn't care. If he loves you, he doesn't mind. But if you just mess up like this, anything tẹ́ bá wùn ní kẹ́ pa Alhaji kò kàn àwa. He don't serve. She has been served breakfast. She's not the one that dated Alhaji. It's Alhaji that served her breakfast. So if Fetia decides to be with him again, but I know Fetia, she doesn't mind. Wallahi. Fetia doesn't mind. Doesn't mind. All what Fetia used to enjoy with Alhaji that time, we didn't see any of it with Emmanuella. It's Emmanuella ló ń serve Alhaji lóúnjẹ. Ìgbà tí Fetia, Alhaji ló máa ń serve Fetia lóúnjẹ náà. Abẹ́ ti gbàgbé ni. Alhaji máa ní àwọn sóúnjẹ ń kitchen for my. Ṣé baby ni wọ́n máa ń pè? Ṣé baby ni àbí sweetheart ni ìrántí mọ́? Ti Wendy yẹn ni mo rí dáadáa. Ìyẹn ó ṣojú mi báyìí. Alhaji. So pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Àwa wà ń bí o. But right now, she should just, you love gold, do you know now? You love gold, do you know? I know, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Alhaji used to show Faith, all those things that, they will be in a party, Faith, in fact, but because of what I know Alhaji, ti Faith àmì ní parọ́ fún yín, ẹni tí ò lọ́kọ ló kàn lè máa ronú pé ṣàlà what he did, what happened between him and Wendy, I just dey look. So it's only women that mess up, so Alhaji does not mess up sleeping around. What are you people talking about? Sister Shade, what are you saying? So you want me to be lying to you? We have said it. If you are going to marry someone like K1, be ready. O ti ready pé o fẹ́ ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn. You met him like that. If you didn't meet him like that, ṣebí orobìnrin inú ilé tó dẹ̀ wá kọnu sí ẹ, àbí ìwọ dẹ̀ ló lọ kọnu sí? You people should be realistic. Ẹ ti mọ̀ ọkùnrin pé oníṣìnà ni máa yìí. Ẹ dẹ̀ tún ní ká tún máa blame ẹ. It's you that decide to be with him as a woman that would know, where are you ready? Because you can't change a man, or not even anybody. You can't change an adult. You can't change an adult. How you should look at his antecedent and then look at yourself. When he wanted to marry you, èèyàn wà nulẹ̀, so and he marries you and ignores the person, what do you expect? Then we should not start blaming the man. You people are wasting your time, because I won't follow you people to blame the man. Because glaringly, he has shown himself, this is me. You have taken him like that. Hence the reason why she's even writing it here. She feels betrayed. How can you be blaming the man? You know him to be like that now. You people want me to be wasting my time and be saying, Alhaji change you, Alhaji you must. No, it's you women that would look. You look before leaping. You decide to marry Alhaji, you should marry him with his baggage. Some women will. Fetia was there doing her thing. Okay, Yeye, it be like say Fetia don't accept, of course. That video where they were hailing her, saying Yawa, she was dancing. Yes, unlike before, she didn't tell them to stop like the other old video. It's true, Nelly, you are correct. Even me, when I saw it, I said, yeah, you are right, Nelly. Before she would tell the musician, no, don't praise me with Ayinde. And the girls that you saw there, you saw the lawyer, Dami, and I had Idaya, they are K1's daughters, so they are K1's children. Those girls you saw there that she said, oh yeah, Kalojoko, they are all K1's, they are all K1. It was even Idaya that was, no, Dami that was the lawyer that was saying some things into the musicians here. This was just a party this Saturday. This Saturday. So, to be sincere, I think they are back, but I don't know. I don't want to say, oh, and be lying. I think so. Or the children want them back. Badly. The children want them back. They feel better with her. I think so. And that's after that burial is so glaring that Emmanuella she can't, some of them were already rejoicing when after the burial on the day of Ileya, she was with K1. Some people were now saying, hey, where is Ima? Where is Fatia now? Why is she not at this thing? Hey, because the kind of breakfast, full Irish breakfast that they want to. Yeye Kudi, to be honest, you are not a biased person, and that is why I love watching you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. You understand? I said, the kind of breakfast that Alhaji is planning for these people. Emma Torain. Instead of people to face reality, you are seeing somebody's body chemistry. And you are not, well, yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, what is happening now? I'm not surprised, and we should all, God forbid that we expect such. If you see the ladder you climb, in life, don't destroy whom you meet up there, or don't try to pull whom you meet up there. Never in your life, I'm saying it with my an advice, but sorry, I'm cutting across as bold, too bold. When you are going into a polygamous home and you meet a man there, a woman there, like, please, if the man chooses to displace the person you are meeting there because of you, don't agree. Don't even marry that man. Don't marry that man. That is a serious red flag. If the man rubbishes the woman for you, be assured that he's going to rubbish. Be assured. You see, when Yorubas, when they put down their proverb, they know what Olofa. Yoruba, that before we were birthed, you understand, they have been, they have said it that any man, note that if that man says, my wife is not good, blah 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 blah, be assured that if you are, when you enter, the same thing will tell others outside about you. Never agree. Don't agree. If possible, don't even marry that person. That's number one red flag. Number two, no matter how enticing, how rich, how fantastic, how sweet, how your friend looks, or even just an acquaintance, I don't know, just not a close friend, just a friend. So, just a friend, but your friend. No matter how enticing, how seductive, how I don't want to, no matter what it is that the husband is giving her or you admire, never, your friend or your sister or your in-law, I don't know who, how related, don't ever don't ever agree to marry or date such person. Do you understand? Your friend's boyfriend, husband, your relative, your sister's husband or boy, anything, don't agree. Trust me on this. It's not going to work. It may take 10 years. It's not going to work. Don't betray a friend. Do you understand? A friend or a sister or don't do it. You will still regret it. No, don't see, because let me tell you, that person you are admiring, or because of her husband, you really want to be there, he's most likely not going to treat you the same. Because you don't know the chemistry between them. So if you succeed in being with that person, you'll be shocked at what will eventually be your own results, as in consequence. Don't do it. No matter how enticed you are, how the person really toasted you and say, don't just see all these people as girl like you. The moment this person is your friend or your sister's husband, don't. Number one, the man will also know that you can sleep with his friends. Trust me on that. You can't be trusted. The man we know that you can sleep with his friend, you can sleep with his brother, you can sleep with his business partners. The man we know. Because you that can do that to your sister, your auntie, your cousin, you can't be trusted. Your friend. I put that for those of you that are intending to marry new, never do it. It always ends in sad stories, no matter what. And if you have integrity, you will never ever do it. Doesn't matter how rich that person is. Don't get at don't control yourself. It is Satan telling you to do it. Lastly, anywhere you see a Muslim man, Islam, check his antecedents, because they believe so much in polygamy. Because most time, they of course come from polygamous home. Check his antecedents. If he's not married, try and ask, do you intend polygamy? Because most of them, they end up doing polygamy. Most of them, they end up doing polygamy. You need to be very careful. Ask very well before you enter. Ask very well. Very, very well before you enter. Mind you, I'm married to a Muslim. Oh. Don't get me wrong. Oh. I'm married to a Muslim. Oh. And I did 5 weddings. I just did that for my own mental state. And I come from an Islamic background. My father is a man of many wives. Me, I had already entered into marriage. But remember, me, I had a child outside wedlock. So I was very reluctant about marriage. Because I didn't want to marry just for the sake of marrying. I wanted to marry like I never had a child. So I needed, most time Muslims don't like to do legal marriage because they like to do nikah. And that nikah allows them to marry 20. It starts from May. So they stop at that nikah. They don't go to registry. Me, I didn't agree. In fact, I didn't even want marriage. I just said I didn't want to marry again. I had already gone to lock my womb. I was just doing my own life. So I had made up my mind. But the good thing was, if I will say, the man that came back for me to be with me is a Muslim. We had dated before. I had a child. And he came back again. And I said, I know marriage is not my, it kò ṣáàkì mi kò mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ mo ò tiẹ̀ wò pé marriage wà out mo ti wò pé mo ti lọ́mọ kan, thank God. So me, I did marriage, I did nikai, I did traditional, I did registry, I did church. Which marriage didn't I do? I did all the marriage. You understand? That is not to say it's only the Lord's doing. No, do you understand? It's just so that you understand that the way to know that Islamic men, they hardly do legal marriage. They don't like doing it because they want to marry many wives. Alhaji did legal marriage in Canada, I think, with Wendy, but they have divorced now. Do you get it? They have divorced. So maybe Fetia, the one they came to do for them in the house, I don't know if it is in Ojushagboli. I don't know if it is. So when the Emmanuella didn't do pass the damask one that they did for her, and that one is Nikai. It's mommy moin. It's not, it holds nothing. That's what Muslim men do. They will do. They can do it for 20 women. So go and think about all these things I have told you. If you know that you can't get that from a man, at least that's legal way. Legal. That Nikai one is nothing. That Nikai one, Opero Soko ni. And like hold water. And let me tell you, legal marriage in Nigeria with Islamic men is nothing. If you want to know now. Better bring the man abroad, or let the man be abroad. Let him go and marry you abroad. That one, if he go and marry somebody else, he can go to jail. It's good for the man to Asukuno that joined them together. It's Asukuno that joined them together. Asukuno, tell me, is that legal marriage? Is that not that Muslim man, imam? Asukuno is Islam now. It's Nikai. They can wear ring now, but it's not. Sha, it's only Alhaji that knows the truth, because at the time that he got married to Fatia, if you all remember, he was still married to Wendy. At that time, they had not even started processing divorce. So, but Wendy, I think she just was looking. She just solo. But I can tell you, he brought Ikoyi registry for Fatia. I don't know about it, oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's only them that knows the truth. Sometimes women live in denial. That Oita Tata I'm saying. Alhaji is smart, very, very smart. You understand? I don't know if it is original or it's fake. I don't know. But I know that if you see Imam there, if you see Imam there, we sign, Nikai we sign to, I'm going to sign bank registry new. My friend paper for the wedding, but they will do it for. If it's Arisukuno that was there, it's not registry. So that is what I can tell you with my full chest. I'm a sign. I don't know about you. You cannot ni Nikai. You can use ring, but it's they call it's under Sharia law. It's under Sharia law, and it is called Nikai. It is recognized, don't get me wrong, but under it, why am I even saying this? It's just so that you know that when you are getting married to a man that is Islamic, insist on legal marriage. Please, is it true Naomi is back to Oni? I don't think it's true, Jerry. Don't mind them. I don't think it's true. But if it's true, then she must have a good reason. I think K1 should have just have partner. He gets bored with women. Yeah. Well, we can't advise him. He's an old man, almost 70, 68 years old. Ah, at what age? He should decide what he wants for himself. It's the women that should get themselves right. Am I correct? So, that's the only thing I can tell you people. What we learned from this thing is all these things I've told you people. Do not do this, do not do that, because this is always the sad story. And she that went, don't be surprised tomorrow she will still come back again. You understand? But that one not gonna concern us, because she has kids now. She should go and you understand. Of course she go still date boys now. Men still dey wey go dey date am now. He looks really good for his age. Alhaji looks good, because that's why he's not putting anybody that want to come and be using CCTV to be watching. Alhaji he still wants to be living like a bachelor. I wish them all the best. For me, my loyalty is for K1. Èmi ò ní tọ́yìn. If tomorrow he say Fatia ni o, àwa ṣì máa sọ pé Alhaji, a máa kí wọn, a máa appreciate wọn. If he say na Emmanuella, we go see they appreciate that. But if they serve them breakfast na here we dey, we go still talk our own. Women should get themselves right. Exactly. That's now you people's. I can't be bothered to start saying Alhaji. My loyalty is for, I will say it again to you people, is for K1. Is K1 now a Sele member? I don't know. I've never seen him. I don't see him with Sele people. Why did you say that, Johnson? Seleva? No, Alhaji is not Sele. Alhaji is a Muslim. Alhaji is an Islamic man. He's a Muslim. How? Why? Because Islamic religion, they do and pepper doing this. No, he's Muslim. But he's also a traditionalist too. He doesn't care. Alhaji doesn't, even sometimes he sings, uses Christian song to do piano. He went to play at years ago. It's Genesis, he just went there, so that it's Genesis that must have lobbied to have him there as connection. It's just I don't think he's I think Meta Lokon, I think Alhaji, but his name is Wasiu, so it's just like I bear Kudi. He goes to Mecca, he does Umrah. Me, I bear Kudi. I'm married to a typical Muslim man. Who do you understand? But he practices I want Kewu, Alhaji Kewu. So that's why he sent his wife to Mecca now. Didn't you see the wife in Mecca? So please, is it true now? Okay, no. Okay, so I don't think Alhaji is into Islam. Sele. No. No. He's more of a traditionalist and Islam. That's what he does. That's what I say about it. All right, everybody, we really tried. We stayed though. Yes, that is just supporting that. Yes, he only supported Genesis that time. It's not white garments man at all. It's Islam. Muslim ni Baba. It's a Muslim man. Okay. So me, I can't fault Alhaji. I can't see anything that he did wrong. It's you women. Mama Shotara, Mama Shotara wa. We should be the one watching out for each other. When you see that this person is there, why don't go there? Except you don't have any relationship with Fatia. Hey, you can go there to go and chop your own. Because over there, just if when I want be, we go analyze. You understand? So good night, everybody. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Good night. Love you all. Mo jókòó pẹ́ lẹ́ni o. Yeye, good evening. Please, is it true? We have just the one he did for Fetia is legal. He brought Ikoyi registry for Fetia. I don't know. I don't know. You see, that would be Fatia and him that will know the truth. You know, sometimes you people, we can only see what's happening like this, but the truth now there inside there know the truth. Yeah, K1 has shown ways no woman can change. Exactly. How can you change K1? You can't change him. At what age? An adult like that, grandpa, you can't change him. It's you that will know. Are you ready for this? Then you go into it if you know that you are ready for it. So anything you good night, my co-cancer. Good night, Shirley. How are you? I'm so happy to see you on board today. Love you deep. All right, everybody. Bye. Good night, everybody. Much love. Good night. Good night. Love you all. Bye. Bye bye, YouTubers. Love you all. Bye bye. Fukeke Addicts, daughter of God. Wheezy. Good night. Fukeke, Wheezy. Adebimpe, Kehinde, Adepoju, Christiana, you're all very welcome. Ariola Lawa, everybody, good night. Good night. Love you all. Good night. Okay.